Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the H1Z1 Invitational, live from San Francisco here at the Moscone West. I am stoked. My name is Jimmy Wisenhunt.
And, well, you know, this would have been the opportunity for you to say what you actually do at Twitch.
Well, I actually work at Twitch. I formerly worked on H1Z1, so this is a dream come true, man. I got to work on the game, now I'm at Twitch and in Kappa Theater with a ton of people. This is a really, really cool thing to see.
Yeah, and my name's Alex Mendez. People call me Golden Boy, professional esports commentator for many years, and I work at Twitch, apparently. That's that.
And I'm Lee Diamond Smith. I've commentated quite a few games over the years. Actually was in the keynote speech. I was quite surprised by that one, so thank you very much to Marcus for that. So yeah, let's get these games underway.
Yeah, so the H1Z1 Invitational, for those of you guys who aren't familiar with what's going on, this is an amazing opportunity to give back to the community. There were crates sold for about a week, and there's $173,000 raised by the community for this tournament. The broadcasters, there's 60 of them are going to be playing in this. And yeah, got the prize breakdown right here. You can actually win $20,000 per game. If you win game one, you can still win game two. It's the same broadcasters and same streamers, same competitors in both rounds. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Basically, this is a lot of nuts, people.
That's
a lot of money.
That's a lot of nuts.
And nobody wants to finish 11th.
Yeah.
I even just spoke to a couple of the guys downstairs, and they were like, I didn't even think about that. Now it's in my head.
That's the worst. 11 is the absolute worst place to be, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah, definitely is. You know, another thing too, I mean, worse than finishing 11th, being that first guy who dies. Yeah, that chump. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I have bets on Summit actually going up
Lyric's
first.
going all the way, people. He's going all the way. Lord. Notice me, senpai. All right, speaking of, we actually have some great broadcasters who are gonna be partaking in today's festivities. Very excited. And you guys can go ahead and cheer when you hear your favorite broadcaster, because I think that'd be pretty fun. So first and foremost, we were talking about him just now. We have Lyric in the competition. We have a good friend of mine, CDN the Third, another one. Blow it up in the chat. Next up, we got Soda Poppin', Serious Gaming, Sexy Hexy. Okay. We got Jericho, Giant Waffle, Raynad, and we got a couple other ones. We have Legendary Leah. You guys familiar with Legendary Leah? Very excited to have her a part of this. The odd one, the one and only. The guy who I think is going to go very far, Tim the Tap Man. And last, but certainly not least, Summit 1G, who says he will not die to Tim the Tap Man or Soda Pop.
I don't know if he's right, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out.
D-Man, thoughts on this, on Summit's bold statement?
Well, I mean, everybody's watched this guy play. He is full-on aggressive. I'm not too sure whether aggression is going to work in this one. A lot of the players, there's a lot of tactics being discussed downstairs, but I got to see. I reckon Soda Pop is going to take him out.
Probably so, but that's a big thing about this is you can prepare and prepare and prepare, but this is Battle Royale. This is very, very, very intense. I mean, you're in an open world constantly, and guys like Summit play incredibly aggressive all the time. I have seen him fly out of a truck on top of somebody with a shotgun and teabag the guy for 5 minutes. Things like that might not last here, right? I mean, you're actually diving into a last man standing competition for upwards of 40 grand.
And we should talk about some of the favorites in there, because obviously they weren't known, but they are big H1Z1 players. OP is a massive, massive favorite in there.
Arguably the best in the game.
Yeah, Manpoon's definitely big favorite. Mr. Grimm's absolutely massive amount of games. The most games played in this one, 2,300 close to coming into this. He was practicing like crazy. He was practicing with graphic settings, and he has an incredible win rate as well. Yep. So definitely a big favorite. However, he went out 15th yesterday in a practice game.
Wow, okay, that's rough. But if you guys aren't familiar with Battle Royale, you actually drop into the world with absolutely nothing but a parachute, and then even that goes away. And you have to find your way into some ammunition. Back with, you need some ammunition, you need the guns, you need first aid kits. Those are imperative. Other people's clothes are important. Rip those things up, make yourself some bandages, because there's going to be a lot. Go naked. That's fine, you can do that. If you win naked, I
admire anyone who wins naked with a helmet on. That'd be the best thing.
That very well could be a thing that happens depending on who gets to the final three.
That's right.
I could see some of these broadcasts actually at the final three and then just be like, you know what, and just going naked. Be like, you know what, I'm going to finish this.
I think we're going to see a couple of those America pants coming out, I think, for a couple of these streamers. You guys, this is not live, obviously. You're watching a show of what exactly is going to be coming up there. And right now, obviously, we can see this is what it's all going to be about. Like, where is the game going to end? It's completely random. Nobody knows where it's going to be. You can have these crazy moments on the hills. We could be in completely wide open fields. We could be in Pleasant Valley in absolute carnage. It's going to be awesome.
We're actually about to head into the live gameplay and see how these guys are going to turn out for game number 1. And just a quick note that we didn't really bring up. Throughout this entire competition, this circle is going to be shrinking and shrinking and shrinking of toxic gas. And those kind of moments we're going to be looking forward to are in the hills. So, hey guys, Summit's actually in the pit.
All right, here we go, folks. You saw it on the screen. The Battle Royale has begun. Let's get some hype. All right. The moment we've all been waiting for. It is now time for the Battle Royale here at TwitchCon. Big thank you to everyone for joining us today. Here you can see the map and what is about to go down. Players are right now descending onto the map, and we'll see how this pans out. But we got to pick a person to follow first.
We have a lot of requests coming out right now.
All right, let's go to Summit. Let's see if we can find.
Soda Pop and Waffle and Gold Glove
goodness.
together straight away. This could be our first kill immediately. Who's going to find the first weapon? They've got to get into the caravan, get that weapon, but they are all so close.
What is going on right now? Because you have Soda popping in the apartment right next, or the house right next to him. Looking around, we have that two-person view here to see if we can get good angles, of course, and Soda Poppin' just waiting. He does have a gun.
Pistol.
I think I just saw someone in there. Who's going to be the first one to die? Soda Poppin' killed by Giant Waffle. He's the first to go. Oh, my goodness.
Amazing.
Grimmy Bear killed Towley.
Absolute carnage straight away. You can see Waffle got hit clearly there, but Waffle takes down Soda Poppin'. Who would have thought it? The first man to go down.
Soda Poppin' was the first chump to go.
This is what we were all asking, is everyone going to actually clump together in some of these areas? And it looks like the aggression's here, man. I don't know.
It's amazing.
We also saw Towley, I think, went down there as well. I didn't quite catch a glimpse of who took him down. We'll get a glimpse on that in a moment, but fantastic stuff. This is what we were wondering. Obviously, there's 60 players in there. Everybody's going to be tooled up. Everybody's going to get weapons. Everybody's going to get those med kits. It's not as crazy as it can be with 170. I just saw another death go through there, though, and immediately.
That's Gold Glove, right? I believe right there. So he clearly sees that.
Gold Glove and Waffle close together, yeah.
And Grimmy Bear. So Gold Glove going to look for the angles here, see if he can get this. But actually, he's just going to play it slow. So he's right now going through his inventory more than likely.
I do want to point out as well, guys, that there is no teaming in this. So these guys actually probably don't know they're standing next to each other half the time, which is the best moment.
Well, and also, I mean, you know, just an FYI too, right? They can't collude, they can't team up. But wait a minute, we have a battle. Giant Waffle going up against Gold Glove here. Waffle's back inside. Both players going back into their homes. Back into your hole.
Gold Glove within the first 5 minutes of the game. That's a little bit of a
Forsen
just killed down Titters as well. So
straight
here
away,
we go.
Giant Waffle has killed Gold Glove. You're out of here. Love it.
Wow.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Goldie. I thought Jimmy. What's going on right now?
Waffle's not going to let Lyric live this down anymore.
Wait, is I'm in the
That's
pit
Ninja.
Summit?
That's Ninja. So Ninja's a Halo professional player, and he's a really, really good BR player as well.
The pit. That's got to be Summit.
I assume that's Summit.
Yes, it is. I'm looking down the list. There's no Summit on this list. I'm in the pit is Summit, so keep your eyes on that one. Now, Ninja played yesterday. Ninja died. There was 3 health left on the guy that killed him. It was a last battle duel, 1v2. And unfortunately, he went down. But fantastic
so Ninja's
stuff.
a guy that you got to look out for because he can go very far. He's a very good BR player.
Well, he's one of the guys that maybe is a little more methodical about playing the game, right? He's not just going for the flashy
He's a Halo Pro player. I've commentated Ninja plenty of times, a part of Team Liquid. He's a great player in Halo and looking to do that same thing here. But wait a minute, got a little bit of an encounter right now. And you can see the 2 screen here. So one camera is out in the middle of Carajo land. No idea what's going on there. And then you have these guys just shooting at each other. It's going to be a Sticky Rice actually shooting Ninja and Summit. And Ninja and Summit are just chasing each other. And Ninja has killed Summit.
Summit
down! Ninja! And he took his car. He took his car.
Fantastic stuff. Now, Sticky Rice, we just saw nearby there. Sticky Rice was the competition winner from yesterday. He won the first game of the day and won the competition later in the day. So first and last game. So he won 2 games out of 2 played yesterday. So expect him to be pretty hot here.
Okay, so Jericho right now is one with the bush.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to call them bush Wookiees.
He's a bush Wookiee.
Yeah,
he's a bush Wookiee. This guy.
Did I just see Sexy Hexy near OP right now? Because that's going to be interesting. Yeah, so OP's actually chasing down Sexy right now. OP, for those who don't know, a lot of people consider to be the most talented H1Z1 player right now. Summit and Tim, they scream a lot, but OP plays this very seriously, has some of our highest win ratios in the entire game.
Yeah. Mampoon's just took down Omni skills. We didn't quite catch it on the screens, but that has happened. Also, the odd one is down as well. Wick took him out as well, although he's playing as Po Belter, so a little League of Legends inside joke there. But Anthony Kong fan off in the distance. Actually, there is the odd one. So who's playing as Po Belter? That's thrown me.
What is he carrying right now? Is that he actually has a pistol out? It looks like.
Oh, JP's close by as well.
Uh-oh. Here we go. JP's on the run.
Sexy Hexy just driving past as well. Big favorite in this one. Actually got the most wins out of anyone coming into this one, the highest win rate.
Wow. So Sexy Hexy definitely a player to look out for. And there you go. This is going to be bad.
Uh-oh, Elohim waiting for him.
Who's that right there?
It's Elohim.
No, but who's on the opposite side of the wall there?
That's...
That's
Get the shot into the glass doing some damage. But he manages to take him down through the door. Now that's actually one of the powers of the shotgun is it does enough damage to pull these things down, man. Like you can't just hide.
Yeah.
Satellizer game's going down there. It was Sacriel actually got himself a kill as well. That was Serious. That was Vic from Serious Gaming that got took out by Elohim as well. So action popping off already. 52 remaining.
Sticky Rice on the run. We have Alan from Serious Gaming here as well. And, you know, he's just enjoying his life in the wilderness.
He decided to retire.
He decided to retire to a bungalow.
He's going to travel the...
And there goes the perimeter there. So that's where all the players have to converge to. So watch out for Schmagoogle, who's like literally in Carajo land all the way out there.
You had Hutch all the way out there as well. And they don't have a ton of time to get in the circle.
Hutch, you need your... what was the name of his friend in that Kotaku video? It was like Anyang or something like that, his buddy. Do you remember that?
I don't.
He had a friend. What happened?
Oh!
Dude, he just muzzled him. He just muzzled the crap out of Manpong. That's unfortunate.
And Mo, one of the cockiest players, I think, in the competition
For sure.
as well. Coming
also
from the
last one to turn up. I noticed. Yes,
he was the last one to appear for the call for, so a tardy one Mo is, of course. Okay, by the way, where's Jericho? Is he still living in a bush?
Yeah, he is.
He's still in a bush.
OP just took down Anthony Kong fan. He was in the bush, which you can see him looting on the right-hand side.
No, he's one with the tree. He's a tree hugger.
Oh, okay. Jericho. JP's coming up.
And they know. They have every indication. They know exactly
I'm not sure JP knows. I'm not sure JP's got a clue.
Not.
Jericho definitely knows. He's stalking JP.
Jericho's on a move.
Stalking his prey.
Stalking him.
See Jericho in his natural habitat.
He's like that. He's like that little girl from the horror movies, you know, just pops up behind the trees and then just pops up again.
Jericho's the Slender Man of H1Z1.
Yeah, he's the Slender Man of H1Z1, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. And Sticky Rice still driving around, you know, enjoying
Tim the Tatman. Tim the Tatman coming up with Miss Vixen here.
Tim! Do it, Tim!
This is rough because Tim's actually...
Get PJ, man. You need PJ. Tim the Tatman. Miss Vixen, 1v1, and Miss Vixen falls! Tim the Tatman.
He got taken pretty low, 40% health, and he is bleeding out, but he should be able to recover from that one.
Wow.
And as you can see the map, it's going to start shrinking very, very soon. So a couple of these players really need to get moving. You can see Hutch, Forsen all moving in towards Waffle. Waffle actually out there.
Phantom Lord never wins. What is this way up in the corner? Like, are they ever...
You know what? They are playing another game that everyone else is not playing clearly. That's why they're all the way on the other side of the map.
Lyric on your screens.
Senpai, notice me.
Also known as John from TeamSpeak. I'm going to be wondering if he's going to be applying that during this Battle Royale. I don't think that's going to work.
I don't think it's going to work this time, Jimmy.
I think people might recognize that one, but at the moment, there was someone nearby to him. You can see Angry. Oh, he's miles away. He's miles away. 900 meters away. He's miles gone.
Game almost gave me a heart attack, man. I can't handle that. I'm rooting for Angry Pug.
I was going to say, okay.
I like Angry Pug.
I was going to say, it sounded like there was a bias there for, I thought trying to keep Lyric safe. Just wanted to make sure that you're completely...
Well, Lyric is sitting in the toilet right now.
He dropped a pistol on the toilet. Did you see that? So it's like a euphemism for poop.
Well, I think he might just be talking trash to the weapons designers. Maybe he doesn't want to use it. He's like, look what I did with this.
Yeah, he's
I'll
like,
take the AR.
I'll take the AR. Take your trash pistol, son. All right. Who we got driving around here? That's Serious Alan driving around, enjoying a good stroll. Look at the weather.
He's a long way out. Sirius Allen's miles away from the zone right now.
It's a beautiful day to die. Just death and carnage everywhere. Someone just, safe zone actually is going to pop up in 30 seconds here. So can we take a look at the map just to see what's going on with those people all the way in the middle of like Canada?
Are you saying nothing happens in Canada?
I mean, I think it's a safe place.
So one of the things
what
I want to point out too is a lot of people still feel a major false insecurity being in vehicles. I mean, if you guys haven't checked it out in a while, you actually can be shot through the windows of the car.
Yeah, actually.
And they're driving through open fields right now. I mean,
Summit knows that.
Yes, yeah, Summit learned that just a little while ago.
Yeah, Ninja was like, "Oh, hey, Summit, do you not know that I could shoot you through this car?" And Summit's like, "No, you can't because I'm Summit, dog." And then he died. So that was that.
That was a great reenactment.
That was actually exactly how it happened.
He actually died to a pistol as well in that car.
Oh,
it was a pistol. It's the M9 that killed him. So
that's one way to go out.
Okay, so everyone's out in the middle of nowhere. Jericho still in the bush.
I do want to point out the first push of the gas as it comes in is going to be slower, and it's not going to be near as bad as it appears to be. But when you're that far out, you're going to take a ton of damage. If you're not stacked on med kits and bandages, it's going to be rough to have enough HP. Because obviously, since it's down here south, everyone's going to be coming from the north. And if you have your back to the gas, there's going to be an entire cavalry coming up behind you.
I have my back to the gas all the time. It's also a euphemism for farting. I don't know if you guys caught that one.
JP and
thank you.
JP
that
and Tim the Tatman going close.
That guy.
Hutch coming up on Giant Waffle as well. He's getting a couple of shots on that car. So
they're going to chase each other down. This should be fun.
Well, this is a car versus a man. You'd assume that Waffle shouldn't come out on top of this one, but he has had 2 kills already. Hutch is ditching it.
If he doesn't move, no one will see him. Oh, he's going to go for the snipe. Hutch.
He looks like he got hit a couple times there. He's actually dragging a little bit on the shot, but actually, never mind. That's straight potato. Like, I don't know what's going on right now.
Where are you shooting, Waffle?
Waffle, aim!
You gotta wonder how he actually took down Gold Glove and Soda Puppet in the first place.
He killed Gold Glove. What are you doing?
You have to use your mouse to aim in the game. It's a thing. It's a tactic. Waffle clearly, and JP also. He's having a hard time. He's actually
managed to land a couple of hits on Tim the Tatman.
No, I think Tim was. Oh yeah. Tim over there just hopping and bopping, just doing his thing. Oh well, just ignore it. Life moves on.
Now Ninja was nearby to that, so he had heard all those shots. So I wonder if he's going to be looking for Tim the Tatman. JP though, feeling pretty confident right now. So okay, this is the stage where people need to start moving, but they could also sit around for a while. Now we've got to remember there's only 60 players that are beginning this game. Yeah. So there's a lot of loot out there, a lot of med kits. I think it's 250 total or something like that. Med kits that spawn.
There's a ton.
So there's a lot of med kits that people can gather.
So those people up there are going to die. Right.
If they don't have a vehicle at this point.
Oh no, he dead. He's dead.
Yeah, he died.
Oh, he's straight up dead.
He's got this covered. Wait for
his name is Peru Never Wins. Want to know why? Because you're in the gas.
You might want to try a new tactic. That might be a little bit better off here. A little bit of passing blows here in the open field, heading back into the safe zone. So there's 2 different strategies. A lot of these guys who put a lot of hours into serious BRs, not just running around and
like what I do
the whole time. Yeah, like I do too. I'm not the most serious BR player at the time. But you want to try to guess exactly where this is going to end, and you can pick up a post there, or you have the guys who avoid it, get as much gear as they possibly can, and then come in to fight them. Yeah. So there's 2 approaches to it. I have no idea what's ever going to work. So I don't necessarily think there's a wrong answer to this.
Oh, well, it seems like OP is on a straight course to eat my diction.
It's a long way off. Side Syndicate nearby, actually. Won many trophies in the past, and obviously in the likes of Daisy. So definitely a guy to watch out for in this tournament. Has got a whole 10 games played in H1Z1.
Yeah,
so,
he said that 13 hours of practice really helped him out.
OP finds one in front of him. It's going to be Syndicate. Syndicate, I hate to tell you, buddy, but you dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
OP, man.
Runs over his body.
The disrespect.
The disrespect. He might as well just spat on him as well. Might as well
Didn't even stop to loot. Had no interest in looting him. Meanwhile, Carnage in the bush. JP going past just in front of him.
He's looking at is he actually aware?
He's aware. He's definitely aware. He's going to pop out and catch him in the back. JP, you're in trouble, man. Carnage is hunting you down.
He still has no idea.
Oh, he's like a stalker.
What, do you want to punch him to death? Get after him, man.
Shoot him in the back. You have a gun.
No, he's missed his shots.
Don't let JP turn on you.
He's missed his shots. He's let him get behind the hill. Carnage. The shots were not there. And now he's got to make tracks. JP knows he's there. JP's going to get a heal off as well.
There is a caravan of death coming in right now.
Ninja!
Ninja! And it was at that moment that Codit knew he done messed up.
He done messed up.
A lot of kills coming in. We can also see Forsen putting shots down.
Come on.
There's a lot of potato shooting going on in this game, but Forsen's going to get around the side. He's in
Hug the tree.
some
It
serious
gives you
trouble,
life.
but he's going to pop out.
It's like Shadowrun.
It's got to be so low on bullets. He's managed to put 20
Now
of them
he
into
did.
the tree. Forsen will take him down.
Forsen actually with a really solid play. He went for the angled juke. Like he's like, I'm coming around the tree and popped right back out.
So quick update on a couple of kills. Sticky Rice, the champion from yesterday, took down Scott John there. We also just saw Forsen killing out Vi. Angry Pug going down to Sexy Hexy as well.
Forsen is
So
gonna die.
a lot of kills coming on.
Oh no, he's right there. He's good. He's good.
Hey, Peru never wins is still alive, guys. Somehow,
How?
still, I don't know.
A lot of med kits.
Yeah, they're stopping every 10 feet to pop a med kit or something.
Oh,
makes
Waffle.
sense.
Waffle's waiting around the corner here. He's in and around
Uh-oh.
the dam. This is in trouble. He's got his back turned. He's going to manage to pop around, but Waffle gets taken out. Phantom Lord will strike. It's Phantom Lord with a kill there. So Waffle, after such a great start, taking down Soda Poppin and Gold Glove, will finally go down.
Hey, it was like a ghost, you know? He didn't see him.
Well, these are the worst places to
Phantom
be.
Lord.
Like, as you're trying to get out of the gas, everyone, you don't know if they're still behind you, if they've already made it out, and you got to be careful. You got to have that gun out. You got to be ready for it.
All right. What we got right here? Who's this? Can't see. I'm blind as a bat, so I got to like lean in here. Oh, that's Diesel. Okay, Optic Diesel, the one and only.
Yeah, the man that started it all a long time ago, the old Call of Duty 1 and 2 professional.
Yep.
And of course, the man behind all of the branding you see today in Optic Gaming. Still
I
in
used
around.
to compete against him all the time back in Call of Duty.
Just
2.
makes you feel a little bit older. doesn't
Makes
it?
me feel, yeah, very. Oh, wait a minute. OP in a battle right now with Grimmy Bear. OP moving in.
These are two very
veterans,
experienced.
yeah.
Oh, he's tossing it.
We
He's
got the
tossing it.
Molotovs coming
Oh my
out.
God.
I'm not sure if the fire hit him. He could be on fire here. We're not actually
Put yourself
sure
out
just
there,
yet.
son. And Grimmy
Oh,
Bear
he
is
did
down.
go down.
Wow.
OP delivering.
OP.
39 people remaining in the game as well. So this is starting to run down. People are starting to get closer, and it's starting to get a little bit more aggressive.
It is, and something I want to know as we get further in, a lot of people won't pick up Molotovs if they're not super familiar with how they work. OP obviously will, so at the end of this game, you're going to have a lot of tools to flesh out other players.
All right, Witwix is a lake troll as he's just living over there. And who's this right next to us?
JP is JP. I think he knows he's there. The fact that he's constantly hopping around trying to draw some attention here, but
He's like, hey, look at me, notice me.
JP, of course, got one kill already. Can he get himself a second? OP, though, on a charge right now. OP's got 3 kills so far. It's taking out Psy Syndicate, Anthony Kong
By
Fan,
the way-
and Grimmy Bear.
Did we establish that Peru never died?
I don't see him on the
Can we
map.
please bring up the map in full screen
No, he's
view?
still there. I can see him down there.
Okay, yeah, he still has health.
Peru
He's still
has
in it.
lived.
I don't.
Congratulations, Peru.
He's a sleeper, man. We're gonna wait till like there's
Yeah.
5 left. He's just gonna mop up.
Because
Or
he's just
something.
going
I
to
don't know.
keep living in the gas until everyone else kills themselves. And that makes. Oh!
Peru never wins. Wait, was that Peru who got the kill?
Wow.
Peru actually got a kill. We might be right. He might be a sleeper. He might actually just be waiting.
Wait a minute, did Peru?
No, I think he got killed by JP.
Did he? What just happened?
We got to get that
Wait,
refresh on the kill feed.
Yeah, we'll get it up in a moment. No, Peru's definitely not dead. There he is in his cop car. He is alive and well. Witwick still
GP.
sitting in the lake across the sword there.
He's a lake troll, man, I'm telling you.
I think he just got spotted. Oh, Witwick's is moving in.
You get 2 incredibly tactical players right now actually up in the hills. You
Is
had
he
both
sitting in
Mo
a cave?
and
What's he
Zachriel.
doing? It's okay. He's
Yeah,
behind the rocks.
JP was killed by Peru never wins. Peru has won today
Somehow.
in one battle.
Oh, he's going for the nade.
Oh,
the long
is that
range
gonna
nade
hit?
shot.
Tosses it.
Oh,
Wow.
just short capture there. Cobalt Streak's just been taken down by Curvy Llama. This is all about. Has he got any more nades? I don't think he's got any more nades.
No, that was like a one and done.
was
He
the
had
one-
one chance to do it. You
had-
know.
That's where the Molotov comes in handy.
Yeah.
That thing will burn him out.
When a guy is just camping like that, you just better off to move on. And I think that's what he's decided.
You know, you let him have his lake. That's okay. You let him live in his lake. If he wants to be in his lake, give him his lake.
Meanwhile, in the gas, just out the side there, is Trick 2G. Trick 2G is the one that's in the car. I can't see who this is close by. Oh, it's Sticky.
Sticky Rice.
Sticky Rice, who actually gas run a lot yesterday, but this time around, doesn't look like he's going to be able to find the shot onto Trick2G, very confident coming into this one. The first person to turn up this morning as well. He was in before we were.
That was weird. A player showed up early.
Yeah,
that's something that never happens at these
Never.
things. That was pretty cool to see.
All right, and the fog is going to be converging as we're waiting for the players to get in there. And, you know, one thing I got to point out, man, just look at all the craziness in the smog there. Like, they're still fighting. Sexy Hexy's going to fight his way out of there.
This is like the
smog.
LA pollution rolling in.
Yeah, this is what LA would be when the zombie apocalypse happens. It's just going to be green smoke everywhere.
So it's looking like we're closing in on the middle mountain range of the map, where some of the more interesting things can happen, including vehicle play, a lot of grenade play, and a lot of sniper rifle play, if any of the airdrops actually get taken. So
Yeah.
Forsen and Phantom Lord exchanged a couple of shots there. You can see Forsen bleeding on the right-hand side. It is Phantom Lord hiding behind the trees just 40 yards away. Ammunition's just taken down Loco as well. As JP's partner in crime. Of course, there is no partner in this one, but Phantom Lord, a couple of shots still coming out from Forsen. Forsen forcing him back here without his weapon. He is just running.
He's like, I'm not dealing
He's
with
just
it.
gunning it for that hill. Now the gas is moving in, so I wonder if that's what's driving him forward.
Well, as this circle gets smaller and smaller, it's going to hit faster. So you don't have that same amount of time you did in the beginning to actually try to get out of the gas.
Oh, he's completely in the open. This is some tricky shots going off. There should be just within range. There'll be no drop off from that distance. Forsen, though, is going to get the kill. Bled out. Forsen goes down.
And Phantom Lord.
That's a
gets
trade.
another
That was a
one.
back and forth. I
Wait,
think
did
they
they both
both died.
die?
Oh,
No,
no,
Phantom's
Phantom Lord's
still
good.
alive.
Phantom
All
Lord's
right, all
good. So that's the second kill for Phantom Lord.
Meanwhile, Witwick's still in the lake.
He's still just chilling. He's hanging out.
Still having a good time in the lake. And,
Hey, Daybreak guys, can we actually name that little lake?
the Witwick's lake.
The Witwick's Lake.
Oh,
Peru never wins is still there, though.
Peru
He's not
clearly
giving
has
up.
a death wish. He really just wants to kill Witwick's, though, in a bad spot.
There's the
Get behind
American
tree.
pants we were talking about
You
earlier
gotta
on.
rock the American pants. Do it for freedom, Witwick's. Defeat Peru.
Taking a lot of damage,
you
meanwhile,
go.
on the top of the hill.
Oh, battle up top. Mo just walks up on him and says, here, take a look at these bullets.
Mo actually has one of the only AK-47s we've seen so far.
He would.
Fully
He's a Counter-Strike
automatic.
player,
Well, yeah, I
so.
guess, yeah. He's a CS guy. He's like, I gotta find the AK. That's just the way it is.
There is a lot of CS players that are coming
Oh,
into
he's
this
going
league.
for the
coming in.
flank. The flank around the corner. Witwick's, though. Witwick's actually he competed in Halo as well, so he knows a little bit about competition in first-person
Witwick's
shooting.
actually caught some of the fire
he's
here.
butt naked on
Got to
fire.
get out of here.
He is butt naked and he is on fire. That hurts. That is painful. But you know
Corey
what?
again.
Freedom will protect him. Without a doubt.
There's another one coming
The
in. He has
Burning
to push
Man!
in now. He has
The
no
Burning
choice.
Man! And he's
Oh,
dead.
he goes down. Peru never wins. Takes down our U.S. representative, our North American representative here.
Here's the thing that confuses me, Jimmy.
What's that?
He was on fire, and he was right next to a lake. I mean, if I was on fire, I just would have ran in the lake.
Where is your lake now?
I know, right? I mean, all the times I've been on fire, there's always been a lake near me to just jump into.
You got to tell me about that later.
I will
That sounds-
definitely
It
tell
does
you
happen
about
so
it.
often.
I've had a crazy life.
Okay, where's this going to end? We can see it's going towards the radio station. Is it going to be there? This is a pretty open landscape.
Yeah, so it's going to come down to who's still in the tree line and who has the balls to actually be on the side of the mountain, because you can actually be seen from a lot of different places with that height advantage, because there's nothing but skyline. And if it ends up being in the hills, there's going to be a lot of unexpected deaths.
Diesel making his way up. I think he just saw one of the edge there. Who's this waiting on the tree line? It's the exec, yeah. CS
Whoa,
player.
whoa, okay, I thought he fell off. I was like, oh my god. I thought
Sitting
I
nearby.
thought Diesel was done.
A little worried for a brief moment there. But by the way, I just want to give a quick shout out to all the people watching from home. We're at 103,000 viewers right now.
Thank you all from home if you're just now tuning in. This is the H1Z1 Invitational, a community-funded event here through Daybreak, and it's just been amazing so far. But we're coming pretty close to the end of
Game
this
one.
It's going to
This is
get
game
really
one.
intense. There will be a game number 2 with the same competitors and another shot at the same prize pool.
22
So-
people remaining. Remember, the top 10 is when the prize money starts kicking in. We haven't seen Lyric for a very long time, so he's still out there somewhere, sitting in that bathroom probably still. Meanwhile,
Probably admiring his pistol.
You know what? So he gave me a confusing quote earlier when I asked for one. He said, kids, don't aim for the stars, shoot for the dumpster.
And I'm not lying to you guys. He actually said
He
that.
said
That
those
is
words.
not
So I'm wondering
troll.
if maybe that
It's not
was
fake.
just foreshadowing. He's actually hiding in a dumpster right now, waiting for this game to get closer to the end.
I can just say that Cream actually managed to kill himself I don't know how, but he's actually killed himself.
That sounds like Kenny.
Somehow.
That
It
sounds
says
like
weapon
Kenny.
used, nature.
Cream has been killed by
If
Cream.
you ever watch Cream play Gears of War, you realize he kills himself a lot. So that makes a lot of sense. I actually expected no other way for him to die.
Eat My Diction sitting here. Rebecca Arnott coming round. Close by. OP actually on Bust the Nut.
Great name, by the way. I don't know how that made it.
That's a good one.
I'm glad I called that one
Looking at
out.
Tito's over there to see how we got that one through partnerships. All right.
This is a really tricky landscape to actually finish in because, you know, obviously the hill advantage that everybody wants. Everybody trying to keep hold of the car. OP seems to be in a good situation right now.
He does, you know. Just driving an open field, that's a great position to be in.
He's at least staying kind of out of the vision of a lot of
Look at Lyric.
Lyric's on the
Look at
move.
Lyric. Living in the trees. He's one with wilderness.
He never stops running in a Z formation either.
You have to do it.
He's prepared, man.
You have to do it because you
There's-
never know.
Oh,
Because then
Mo.
you have Mo. You have a fool like Mo up top of the mountain.
And at
That's
these-
why you run in the Z, Jimmy.
That's right, but at these ranges, Mo might not have any idea. Like, there's no way
No,
he's
he
going to
has
hear
no
him
idea.
running.
Lyric running with the shotgun as well. Not going to work out so
He's
much.
looking to get a
with the
long
range.
range kill with the shotgun. That's what
That's
they're trying to do.
possible. I worked on the game as a weapons designer at one point, and everyone.
It's all your fault.
shotgun.
So
have
we can
you to
basically all blame you for the shotgun. Is
Not
what you're
anymore.
saying?
It's not my fault
Oh,
anymore.
no.
So whenever you guys die in H1Z1 Battle Royale, blame Jimmy Wizenhunt.
Jimmy, please.
Remember that, guys. Remember the name. Jimmy Wizenhunt.
Not again. Anyway,
Doesn't even work on the game anymore.
Who's the Bush Wookiee now? I didn't see who was hanging out here, but they're actually coming up on Diesel.
Sacriel has been bang in the middle for almost all of this. He certainly has a grasp on
He's
exactly
really
where it needs to
banking
be.
on this being the ending.
And he's on the mountainside, so he's got the height advantage as well. So it's working well for him. Ammunition sitting in the bushes just off there. You can see it's Diesel that's actually coming up on him, and just 20 meters away.
Oh.
Does have a glimpse, and that's going to be
GG.
Diesel that will take down Ammunition.
GG.
Going to make it to, what,
That's it.
29th? That's a lot of people still alive for the size of this map. This is going to become pretty much carnage. Jericho just got taken down there. Didn't quite catch who took him out.
The bush didn't help him there. Who's that? Go for the teabag.
There's Diesel. Diesel just...
Go
We
for
haven't
it.
seen many emotes yet, and that actually surprises me.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta win this competition.
Oh, Trump just got
Trump
taken
just
down.
was killed by
CDM.
CDN. Blow it up in the chat. CDN just got a kill.
So I want to point out as well, if you guys didn't see the tweets, Lark Klager and some of the guys went to dinner. Trump had a map, and
Yeah.
he had been drawing out routes that were successful for him, routes that weren't. He found a piece of cloth on the ground, apparently, during one of the streams and said, who would leave behind one cloth value?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, anyone that knows him from Hearthstone, you know, they know how, basically that's how he became so successful. He was meticulous with his statistics, and he's plotted out every single route he's ever taken in H1Z1 on this map to see which one was successful and which one was
and
not.
he's dead.
And he's
Moving
dead.
forward. No
some
love for the
adjustments
dead.
required in that map.
No love for the dead.
Who's the Bush Wookiee?
Oh, man.
Well,
All
Diesel's
right.
just above.
Josh OG actually gets killed by Prue, never wins. He's still alive. How? Wow. And Eat My Diction has killed Dash or Dasmedi. Excuse me, you can see that for a moment. I am blind.
Julia taking fire here, actually, across field.
Ninja going for a kill by Ninja. Ninja's on fire, by the way. Can we just talk about that?
His positional play's been
Pound
really
of
good.
lemons, ladies and gentlemen.
Some good game sense so far from him, actually.
Ninja's going for the top.
I say that as he jumps out to loot in an open field. Like,
Do what you gotta
should
do.
just leave it, man.
Oh,
Do what you
Dasmedi
gotta do.
going down, actually.
Oh,
That's
Lyric has killed Eat My
is
Diction.
down. Eat My Diction.
Oh!
Comes down from bleeding damage.
Oh, well, I mean, Eat My Diction literally just took down Lyric and his brother.
OP is
in
dead
the same
too.
field.
Sexy Hexy killed OP.
Sexy Hexy now got to be the favorite coming into this one.
Wow. Guys, this has been bananas. Who's going to win
I don't
this?
think any of us at the desk could have actually expected this many people left at this stage of the game. Like,
No,
this
not
is
at all.
about to get really
So
serious.
when I talked to Diesel earlier, I asked him what was going to be your strategy. He's like, I want to be the first one to get into a battle, kill someone, or be killed, because there's no other way he'd rather go. Yet he's here. He's now competing for the top 10. Diesel has made it this far.
There's
I believe in Diesel.
There's a crate coming down. Elohim actually just got a kill as well. Didn't see who it was on. Just saw it flash up there, but it was Hutch. Elohim took down Hutch there, so
All right.
again it shrinks.
Ninja's looking right at Hotted, by the way. Ninja actually, let's actually see if we can go to Ninja.
I can't believe Sticky Rice is still in there. Oh, hello, Mo's going to get run down here.
Nope.
Gonna try and take down the car. This is not
Deuces!
Oh my
See
God.
you later. Active.
Sakru, meanwhile, actually just above them as well, so just off
I
to the
just-
side there,
I
but
just
Sexy
wanna-
Hexy.
talk about something. He jumped a car over the mountain, yet he still lives.
Hey, man.
Those cars are
anything is
robust.
possible.
I want to know. I want to live in this world.
So this crate has actually dropped towards what it looks like is going to be the ending zone here, and a few of these guys will avoid him, but a lot of them look for that sniper rifle, especially these long-range fights when it hasn't shrunk so small, because you have the height advantage and you have a huge field of vision. I don't know if we're going to see any actual fights over it, though. We'll check back in on that in a little bit.
CDN is lying in wait. He can hear this car coming up the road. It is Sexy Hexy.
And Ninja and Brew Never Wins are right next to each other on the screen to your left, so that should be a fun one if they do decide to fight each other.
It looks like Hot is actually hanging out right there as well.
He's got the explosive arrows. Damn.
Wow.
He pulled out the bow. Okay, all right.
Explosive arrows there. Sexy Hexy, way to go.
That's ballsy play in this Invitational. This is the H1Z1 Invitational. Remember, the top 10 will be getting the prize money. There's 21 remaining. There's still quite a few big favorites in there. Certainly the H1Z1 pros are still surviving.
Putting a lot of hours in.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, you can definitely see, you know, when you put in that work. I mean, unless you're lyric, you know, you may get far, but.
Oh, are they going to go? Remember, Sexy Hexy's got those explosive arrows. He could have turned around on that car, but he's actually going to gas run a little. Just going to linger off the side. Just hoping Buster Nuts comes round. Not going to show himself.
And activated there. He's just stalking his prey, seeing if he can get another opponent. So no battles just yet. Everyone's taking their time, trying to see if they can get advantage. Wait a minute! Curvy Llama hits him with the curves.
Don't know who's playing as Activated 33 because they actually forgot to change the name because Activated 33 finished second in the championship match yesterday. So
Okay.
unless somebody just didn't turn up and he's playing, it's possible.
That could be possible. I mean, considering Mo was like the last one there, that's a definite possibility.
Sexy Hexy's still going strong. Up on the hill. I just saw someone on top of the radio tower actually as well. This is a real tricky destination for this game to finish. Look at them all on this hill. They're all so close to each other.
Yeah, and this is going to be rough because there's height advantage coming down the mountain, but depending on where this gas ends up, man, it's...
All I want to know is, like, you know the gas is coming. Surely you got to run.
What is Bustin doing?
I mean, well, the map is zoomed out, so
the odd one's
it
still
just
out,
came down. But he dead.
Yeah, I don't know how, like, these final
die.
waves are really dangerous. It's not like the first couple that you work
We have shots going off, as a matter of fact. We have a battle going on. I believe it's...
Sacriel and CDN.
Yeah, and Sacriel, he's going to be bleeding out. CDN, he has barely any health left as well, so that's going to be interesting. Meanwhile, on the right screen, a little bit of action going on there. Diesel has been killed by Exec with an AK-47, so Diesel, good night, sweet prince.
CDN's stuck in a weird spot, man. Okay.
Oh dear.
I do that all the time. I do that a lot. I
Said you
slide down
die from it
mountains.
normally.
Looked like they were playing Tribes 1 for a second to see
Yeah,
around the map. Oh.
Sliding down. Wow, you pulled out an old game there, didn't you?
Look at this. Look at one, shout out to the camera guy for the ball and angle. Two, on the belly. Gotta love it. Looking to get those angles, right? CDN still living in the tree.
Yeah, for those of you guys actually not familiar, CDN kind of meteoric rise.
Tim the Tatman has killed Peru never wins. Peru has lost on this day.
I mean, it was a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It really was.
I mean, with that name. But yeah, back to CDN actually, his pacifist video that made it out to Kotaku in a lot of places.
That's right.
Made it through a battle royale with 6 people without ever firing a shot, convincing people to raise their hands.
And then everyone died.
And then they all went ham and killed each other. But very, very cool.
Peru Never Wins got 4 kills, by the way, so the highest kills so far, but he's unfortunately been taken down there. Sexy Hexy going straight for it, unloading on Sticky Rice there. Sticky Rice is going to get away. He was in a vehicle, he's meant to hop out and get himself repaired. Back into the gas, Sexy Hexy goes.
And smoke now, or the gas, just, doing a little bit of the worm there. That was nice. Way to go, Sticky Rice. Got a battle going on over here on the left side. We have Phantom Lord. Oh, taking shots from behind. That was CDN. CDN sees Phantom Lord.
He's got him.
He's got him in the sights. Could he get the kill?
He's killed him.
That's
killed
him.
him.
Killed him. That's his lifeless body flying down
never
the
mind. It
mountain.
was flailing down the mountain. Fair point.
17 remaining. Sexy Hexy now sitting in a bush, waiting for Sticky Rice to come looking for him. Meanwhile, is that in the distance, coming towards CDN? He's been drawn in towards those shots. Remember, they're getting really close together now. So, Buster Nuts just died to the gas, and that's why you don't gas run, ladies and gentlemen. Does get taken down by the environment.
Death by flatulence. CDN eyeing his opponent.
Ninja's still in there. Ninja's got to be one of the favorites now. Ninja's been
Ninja's
doing
on
really well.
point. Ninja and,
nearby, though.
Sexy Hexy, I think, are two favorites right now.
I like that, like, earlier on in this game, you would have seen these two jump out and shoot each other, but I mean, being in the gas and this close, they just completely like, yeah, good to see you, I'll see you later
Money is on the line now. 16
Yeah.
players just remaining. Make that 15 as CDN gets
Ooh, solid.
taken down. Does manage to get solid FPS. So CDN doing work now up in that tree. He's managed to get himself a couple of kills.
There you just saw Sexy Hexy. He had an eye on Sticky Rice there. Line on the move in his Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Yeah, and Elohim really going to be looking first place here. Actually, recently engaged just the other night here at TwitchCon on this stage.
Wow.
I bet she's going to put that money either directly into charity because he's a great guy, or probably towards his wedding.
Probably. I would do the wedding. Weddings are expensive.
The Odd One, Tim the Tatman, and Curly Llama all very, very close. The Odd One's about to come out right around the back of Curly Llama. She's not looking towards the gas. She won't be expecting this one. But is the Odd One going to look? He's not even looking to the left. He's just going to walk on by.
You gotta, use one of those wards, man. You gotta ward it.
The jumping, the bunny hopping, trying to get over the hill, begging for his life right now. Tim the Tatman.
That's got to draw the attention of the Odd One that was right behind.
Oh, my goodness.
Elohim just coming blasting past there, almost catching on towards him.
Reckless savage. That's what Elohim was there. Wow. Curvy Llama, though, managing to utilize those curves to get alive, stay alive.
Somehow manages to miss every round of that magazine. Tim the Tatman right away.
Halton's been taken down by Ninja. Ninja's going huge now.
GG.
Big Counter-Strike streamer these days, of course. World of Warcraft used to this game.
CDN, though. Elohim versus CDN.
The mollies once again. CDN is doing work here. Elohim taking down
Tim the Tatman. And we're going to get Tim the Tatman versus CDN probably because they're right next to each other.
We're down to 12. Nobody wants to die right now. This is the position that everybody wanted to be in coming into this one. Prize money is beckoning. And they are so close together in this forest.
How many we have left again?
12.
12. So that means 2 people got to go so others can make some money here.
I'm going to make sure we take down who was 11th because I need to never let them live that down.
Yeah, that's true. Sure. I'm with you.
Anyone in a vehicle right now has got to be in a good position. You've got to assume.
Odd One has been killed by Sirius Allen, so.
The Odd One doesn't quite make it. League of Legends fans will not be happy with that one. But Sirius Allen doing a great job. Sirius, his wife was taken out so early in the game, so he's getting a little bit of revenge in there. CDN is in a great position. There's Allen off the side. Are they going to go for it? Are they going to go for it?
number 11?
We got to give it chicken. Straight what? CDN.
Crashing into each other. Look at Rakana though. Rakana's just behind the hill in a great position to try and pick one off. If CDN jumps out here, Rakana's right to the side of him. CDN has no idea.
Caesar, to your right, Caesar.
Oh, and the fire's actually coming in. CDN now has to take an angle on both sides. He's got to be careful.
You better get in that car and drive away, dog.
Get out of there, dude.
Peace. He knew.
That was not the position he wanted to be in.
Is he still bleeding, actually? I don't know if he had a chance to actually throw on a bandage.
No. Oh, and Sirius Allen has been felled in this battle by Exec.
I think they killed each other. Didn't quite catch out. This is it. The 11th spot is now there.
Wait, they killed each other, right?
No. Well, Sirius Allen got killed by Exec. Exec's still alive, but bleeding heavily. Should be okay. Trick2G still in there. Sacriel still in there. A lot of these big survivors in H1Z1, Ninja, CDN.
Intense.
Trick2G.
I just want to point it out how intense this is. It's actually, they're looking at each other. He drove up.
Whoever dies here is going to miss out on the prize money. That's the big thing. This is the spot that nobody wants to be in.
Squeeze, please, get in the car, squeeze. Get in the car. Do yourself a favor. Ninja.
Oh, Rakana is going to go for the run now. Doesn't quite catch him.
Sacriel is number 11.
Sacriel goes down. CDN actually on a mission. CDN by far got the most kills in this game. He is playing a blinder right now. Sacriel, the 11th
one of the final waves. This is going to hurt really bad if you're in this gas. You have to get out. It's going to be hard for Exec and who is this? Trick?
Yeah,
to actually fight their way out of this gas. They've got to be on the move here.
Rakana killed by Exec. Curvy Llama. Curvy Llama is fallen by Sexy Hexy.
Now we're starting to see the real pros starting to show themselves. They're starting to come out of that gas. The fighting will happen. This is going to go down fast. Ninja's going to be blasting past Exec in the open. Got to be careful.
And Trick about to run directly into Tim the Tatman here as well. Like, this is going to get to be some really close quarters battle.
Oh, snap! Trick has killed Tim!
Tatman goes down to Trick2G. That leaves us with just 7 players left right now.
All right. Trick coming out. Finds one in front of him.
CDN and Sexy Hexy.
My goodness.
Sexy Hexy just behind the trees. CDN coming straight towards him. Nade's coming in towards him as well. CDN's going to go for him. There's a lot of exchange. Sexy Hexy's going to pop out. He's going to go Nade down. CDN so close. CDN trying to get him down. He's trying to get him close to shotgun range.
CDN!
CDN takes down Sexy Hexy.
Wow.
And now just 5 people remain. CDN going huge in this one.
Amazing.
Sticky Rice still in there. This is the man that qualified yesterday, and he's into the last 5. Last 4, because Trick2G just got down Mo.
Wow. Mo is out of here.
The last 4 remaining. Trick2G, Ninja just up the hill. Trick2G's got his eyes on him. We can see CDN there in the car just chilling.
Trick2G, CDN the third, Ninja, and who is our last one? I'm sorry, lost track of that one.
Look how close it is, though. Ninja
Sticky Rice.
Sticky Rice.
Sticky Rice.
Sticky Rice. Shout out to Sticky Rice, man, who came in from the qualifier.
This guy, if he wins this, it'll be 3 out of 3 wins.
Sticky Rice was actually one of the community members that qualified at this event to come in to play with all these guys, so he's still hanging strong.
All right, so Ninja and CDN the third are right next to each other. Meanwhile, and
3
Ninja,
rounds.
that's it.
CDN goes down.
Ninja.
That's oh yeah. Sticky Rice delighted that he's made the top 3 right now.
I think he's just happy to go out now. He's just like, all right.
He could potentially win this one.
He very well could.
Ninja Sticky Rice just close on by.
Well, now
shout out
Trick2G, the other man. So this is it. The last 3 remaining.
Shout out to Ninja, man. This dude.
He's been steamrolling.
He
comes from your favorite community.
He comes from Halo, so that's for those of you who don't know, that's a part of my background. But you know what's crazy about it? I was talking to him at PAX Prime, and he really wanted to get into the competition. He was like, because I know I will win. This is what he said straight up. I was like, so you're going to tell me you're going to win this giant, BR, and you know you're going to win? He's like, yeah, because I'm the best. And that's just how Ninja lives his life.
But Trick2G is known for coming out of the gas. He's known for going pretty much YOLO style. And Ninja's the one that's in the car, though. Sticky Rice waiting it out. They both know where he is.
He's got to know.
Ninja's coming straight to him. On him. Manages to get out the side. He's got to get out. He lost 20% health there. Sticky Rice took a bit of damage, and now he's going to move. And Trick2G's just sat watching all this happen.
Just a couple shots remaining on this car, too. Like, if that car goes, he's dead. Like, he's still hanging out inside this vehicle.
Trick is taking some damage, though, I believe.
I think Sticky Rice just took up a couple of shots there, Ninja.
Okay, he's back full. Sticky Rice, by the way, he's low health. He has to get a med pack quick. But there is going to be...
Trick2G's on the move. He's coming around the side. Sticky Rice is very low on health here. He's going to get run down again. Ninja's going to go around.
Oh my God.
Towards him. Trick2G, how is he alive right now?
I don't know. And
Sticky Rice goes down. What? That's it. It's Trick2G. 2 people stand. Ninja and Trick2G. Who is going to come out on top of this one?
Ninja, Trick.
No time.
One against another. 5 shots fired. And that's going to do it.
The first victor here at the H1Z1 Invitational. Game number 1.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. Dude. So, I just want to take a victory for console players everywhere today.
Dare.
Shout out to the console players. Ninja has won a PC game.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So that's victor number 1, and that's $20,000. And there's still going to be a game number 2 with the same competitors. Trick still has a chance to win number 2 here, and everyone else has a chance to redeem themselves.
That was awesome. Did you guys like that?
So I actually think round number 2 is going to be more interesting, maybe a little more exciting, just because these players have started to get a handle on how each other are going to play and where these choke points are going to be. And we actually have something to decide here.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to pick somebody who had the most badass play, or the
Battle Royale badass.
The BR badass.
Like, we need to know who that is.
So it's really tricky because Ninja actually did really well and he won the game.
I mean, that's
you got to look
badass.
towards CDN the third, though. CDN had some pretty awesome plays in there.
I got my BR badass, Sticky Rice.
Sticky Rice?
Sticky Rice.
Yeah, man.
Sticky Rice just sat
go
in
through the qualifiers.
He did
finish in
nothing.
the top
He killed
3.
one person the entire game.
He was living. We living. He was living.
Trick2G got 3 kills. Ninja got 6 kills in there. 5 kills for CDN the third. There was 4 kills for Peru Never Wins as well. Don't forget Peru Never Wins in there. Tim the Tapman got a couple of kills. Don't forget Giant Waffle, who got the first kills of the day.
Beginning, taking out some huge
Soda Poppin' and Gold Glove going down within the first few minutes. Pretty big game.
So we have a choice to make here, boys. I guess we need to ask the crowd who they think is the BR badass. Peru?
Wait, we got Peru. Now we have another option.
All right,
now.
you know what? Changing my vote. Sorry, Sticky Rice. Peru never wins.
Is it Peru never
That's what I'm
wins?
voting
We
for.
got Peru never wins. All right.
The question is, who is Peru never wins?
We
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Real names, please.
My wife is Peruvian, so she'll give me some brownie points for me, you know.
I think CDN's not
already
going to
on
like you for that one either.
Yeah.
Because he was pretty much a badass in that. But look at that. Here we go.
Standings for game number 1. Of course, your winner, Ninja. Trick2G here in second, and all the way down here. All the way 10th place is paid in both game 1 and game number 2. Incredibly exciting.
Give it up for the guys. Give it up for them all.
You got to give it to Sticky Rice, though. Coming through yesterday, won the first community game, gets to the finals, wins the Challenger finals, gets here and gets 3rd place in game 1, picks himself up $12,999.
Amazing, man.
For just turning
this is
up.
so crazy. I mean, honestly, this game has been out, a little over a year now, and or coming up on, I don't even remember. Time flies, man.
You were quite involved in this game.
I was, and it's so crazy now being at Twitch, working at Twitch, and being in Kappa Theater, and like so many supporters out there for their favorite broadcasters, for a game that's just really, really been awesome for these guys. And we're actually going to throw down to an interview with CDN the Third and see what they have to say down in the gaming area.
CDN, you just got 4th place. How are you feeling right now? That's just over $10,000.
Oh my God, 4th place. Man, I was in my menu and Ninja took me out, but I feel like energized. I feel excited. I can't wait for the next one.
And you won to the winner. Ninja did win it all. So
Oh, okay.
It's like you got killed by number 1.
Right. Okay, so that's not that bad. Thank God. Okay, that's not that
And you
bad.
had a lot of kills yourself. I was watching you taking out people.
I had about 5, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty good for this tournament.
No, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. What was the most thrilling part of it?
You know what? Well, basically, we have a little thing on my stream where I'm the king of the toxic waste, mostly due to the fact that I'm not good at the game. I only act to be good at the game.
You say you're not good, but you just got 4th place.
I know.
So everyone out there that's watching is probably hating on you that died first, and you're saying, I'm not good at the game.
Okay, so to the folks at home, all right, it's not that I'm not good, but I'm mostly a non-factor, okay? But I was in the toxic waste for the majority of it, not because I wanted to be there, but because I just found myself there because I had a really horrible start. But it all worked out in the end.
Yeah. So you're a former Gears of War pro.
Right.
It's not your first tournament.
No,
Did
not
that
at all.
help you?
Yeah, you know, I wasn't as nervous. I felt very comfortable. The butterflies were there. I noticed a couple of people. I know Sexy was a little nervous, you know, especially because he was messing with the keyboard he wasn't used to. Opie was composed. For the most part, it felt like the overall energy was people were nervous, but...
Okay, so I know that you're known for spitting bars on your stream.
Oh my God.
So I want you, since you got 4th, you need to spit some bars.
Oh my God.
For people right now.
Okay, well listen, okay, all right, listen, folks. All right, can I get into my rapping stance first?
Do you, rapping stance?
Yeah, well, I'm in my rapping stance. Okay, here we go. All right, just a little disclaimer. Okay, I'm not a rapper, simply just a streaming booty clapper. Okay, oh my God, shout out to the whole invitation. I'm only really happy when I'm running through the waist. That's all I got.
That's perfect. Jimmy, D-Man, Golden Boy, back to you guys. We'll be back with the winner.
All right.
Let's give it up for CDN, guys. A longtime H1Z1 player, a self-proclaimed booty clapper.
Oh, dude, booty clapper extraordinaire.
And now self-proclaimed non-factor. Usually he reserves that term for other people. I never heard him call himself an enough, but yeah, no, very, very impressive. And actually, we've kind of neglected to talk about some of the stats that have come through.
I mean, you know, stats are stats.
Stats are stats, but
when you live in a bush, that's all that matters.
you know, okay, fine.
Or
we'll leave
a river.
You know what? I don't
Throw the
need those.
stats up.
River Trolls.
I'm not gonna talk about no damn stats.
I want to give it up Ninja, though. Ninja won that one. He played a practice game yesterday. And came second in that practice game. But as I mentioned in the game, he died. He had 3 health left, the guy that killed him, and just bled out instantly afterwards. So he could have won the practice game yesterday. So Ninja clearly has turned up to perform in this game. And he wasn't even just sitting in a bush. He was driving around, gunning it in that car, killing everyone. At no point was he sitting in the gas. He was looking for those kills the whole game. So
I'm actually going to wonder like how this is going to affect the next game, because you saw very quickly everyone went for the cabins. Everyone went straight in where they knew they're going to find their AR-15s and everything immediately. I'm wondering if we're going to see anyone actually try to spread out a little bit. I mean, you can see your opponents as they're coming in. I mean, we had Giant Waffle take down some big competitors.
We had 3 people landing in the same spot, and it was only a matter of time before someone died who picked up the best weapon. Turned out it was Giant Waffle that took down Soda Poppin' and Gold Glove. So 2 massive names to take out. And Waffle probably is going to live off that one for quite a while.
Of course, yeah, no, he got enough ammunition to take him through at least the next year.
Yeah.
I also want to talk about Tim the Tat Man went really far in the
Yes.
competition. Only 27 VR games played. So, yeah,
Well,
that's actually pretty
Sacriel
good.
as well. Sacriel actually was the 11th person to go down, so he was that
13th.
that gut shot.
Yeah,
actually
that
only
sucks.
has 13 games played, but he has the highest win percentage because of those 13 games, he won 3 of them.
That's okay.
And I can tell you, he actually played with Jack Frags in those games, so it was kind of cheating because they were dueling.
Well, we actually have another interview
teaming up.
down on the floor right now. Let's go see who we got and what's going on down with the gaming lab.
We're back here with the winners. Ninja, first place. Trick
Hello.
2G, second place. Are you guys feeling okay? Any saltiness?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. I got nothing but love for Ninja. Absolutely no saltiness. Obviously, because I won, but even if I would have lost, like top 10 was perfect. Top 3 is even better.
Yeah, and this is just under 20 grand that you're walking away with, and you have another game. And Trick, you're not looking so bad either. This is like just over $14,000.
Damn.
And this is your first first tournament, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
And this is not for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I compete all the time, but I was still actually a little bit more nervous about this, to be honest, because I've never competed on a PC before, so this was very interesting.
Are you guys going to change anything for the next game?
No,
Switch your places?
I might do that. Because there was a few people where I was at and I couldn't get a car. If I had a car, it probably would have been a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't know. The fact that he actually got to the placing that he did without a car is absolutely insane. I had a car the entire game. Like from where I landed to the end of the game, I had a car.
So was searching for the car your most thrilling moment then?
No, see, someone pulled up. When they pulled up, he got out like nobody was there. So I jacked his car and I had a car for a little bit.
Did you flip it?
I did not flip it. No. But
Are you a bad driver?
He flips his car. He has a trick. He has a flip emote. I'm an expert.
Okay.
Relax,
So any shout outs that you guys want to do to your fans, to opponents, anything you want to say before you head it back up to the Kappa Theater?
I just want to let everyone know that I'm taking number 1 after this. I'm going to drop everyone Ninja. I gave him that one. I'm a nice guy. But other than that, everyone that supports H1Z1, all the fans who support me, and of course Ninja. Thanks.
Your rebuttal for that?
Also, Nick Gates, baby. Obviously, shout out to my big buddy Trick. I love this guy, and all of my liquid sponsors as well on the badges. We got I could go. I'll just give him a little loop. Anyways, we're gonna wrap this up. Daybreak for hosting this tournament. Honestly, it was absolutely incredible, and thank you guys for having us out here. Really.
Okay, back to you guys.
All right.
All right.
So I just want to point something out real quick.
All right.
Ninja's like one of the first, he's in a pro team, and so he's actually the first pro-sponsored H1Z1 player.
If you want to go there, man, I guess we can.
Full-time pro.
Full-time pro
Wait,
H1Z1
is he going
player.
to ditch the beloved Halo now?
No, he's going full-time H1Z1. I
All
already
right,
see it. I
hey.
saw it in his eyes, man. He was
Breaking
smiling,
news,
twinkle in his
guys.
eye.
Well, he just won 20K, so he started off strong.
He's starting off real strong.
To Reddit immediately, guys.
I'm looking for a TSM to pick up a H1Z1 player afterwards.
There we go.
Yeah,
Are you trying to say the odd one's not good enough?
Yeah.
Or Trick 2G that's there?
It's Trick is alright.
Trick is alright. I mean, he just got top 3.
Question.
Well, actually, what's crazy now is none of that really matters because they're going into game number 2. The only thing they have to take away from this for this next competition, including Ninja the winner, is the experiences they got throughout that last match.
Yeah.
What do we think coming into this next game? I mean, are we going to see something different? Do we have some predictions this time now that we've seen some of these guys play? Even early predictions. Who's going out first? Who's got?
I think what was just proven there is that gas running is not always the way to win. Clearly, everybody that was in that last sort of 3, apart from Sticky Rice, basically went full on aggression. We saw Trick 2G going pretty aggressive. We saw Ninja going aggressive. CDM was going aggressive. These guys were all getting kills. They were all really looking for the fights, and it clearly worked out for them because they were catching people by surprise.
Yeah. Also, folks, we want to remind everyone that, H1Z1 is actually 25% off on Steam.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys go and pick that up. If you haven't yet, if you haven't, why haven't you?
And buy it for a friend.
Yourself.
Buy it for a friend. You know,
buy it
whatever.
for your mom.
Get yourself a team games. There's 2-player team games, 5-player team
two-player
games.
BRs, 5-player BRs.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Well,
so
there's
make sure you
Insanity
do check
that is 175 people BR, which is just bonkers.
I think your mom would enjoy that. So buy the game for her. And also some additional pricing as well. I'm losing my voice, by the way, because that game was insane. So this is awesome. Some additional pricing. I think, Alienware is coming in huge with, I think, a desktop and a laptop that they're giving away to one of the winners. So lots of cool prizes.
Well, what are some of the other players that we really haven't had a chance to talk about yet?
You know what? There's a lot. We glanced over a lot of guys.
Sure.
For example, we did not give, granted Soda Poppin did die first, but, hopefully we give some more love to Soda Poppin.
And we got the man, the myth, and the legend, OP.
He actually got run down by Ninja, didn't he? I think,
got
in that
run
game?
down.
Yeah.
It's one of those things is like, even the best players in this game don't have like amazing win ratios because anything can happen here. But OP, definitely one of the most consistent players, always streaming H1Z1. Make sure you guys do check him out. And then, of course, Ammunition.
Ammunition, who unfortunately died by a tree. It was an unfortunate circumstance for her. No, she was just near the vicinity of a tree. It did not protect her, and she did. But, of course, Ammunition, Elohim.
Elohim.
And a congratulations once again, Elohim, on the engagement just the other night. That was a really cool thing. Definitely a Twitch staple, an awesome guy. Puts a lot of time in H1Z1 too.
And last but certainly not least, Lyric.
If you wave, I won't shoot. Could someone get that note down to the competitors, let them know that all they have to do is...
Everyone should know.
Well, considering he spent most of the game in a bathroom, he didn't really need anyone to wave at him. He was just like sitting there camping it out. So maybe we'll see a little bit more aggressive play from Lyric. Certainly not one of the guys, when you normally watch his stream, to play passively.
No, he's always getting right in the action. I'm wondering maybe he felt out of his element. He's like, I know I'll just change it. No one will expect it. Well, how'd that work out? Let's try
it. Was Eat My Diction that actually took him down. He took down Lyric and his brother Dasmedi, so both of them went down within a couple of seconds from each other. So they were close together. That would have been interesting if the brothers would have killed each other.
Another player you got to look out for is Scott Junn. He actually has 1,200 plus Battle Royale games played. Lord. So lots of experience on that end. And also Grims.
Grims, we didn't see a lot of him in that game.
No, we didn't.
That was quite surprising.
Well, maybe we'll hear in game number 2. We're actually heading directly into the pit.
That's it.
Lyric won't shoot. It's all right. They got the hands up.
Everyone waves.
Passive.
We'll be fine.
Be passive, everybody.
Summit's in the pit.
Summit is in the pit. That's a thing that's happening.
I mean, that's one of the people we have to talk about, Summit, because he went out so early.
I know, he was a non-factor.
To Ninja, by the way. Ninja, the winner, took him out, so at least he can say that. I got beat by the winner.
Not a lot of Anthony Kong fan. Another one we hadn't seen a lot of. Oh, there they are in the pit.
Is Summit in the pit? I don't see
He is in the pit. There he is, yeah.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'm in the pit. There he is.
Why isn't there a massive, just like in the pit, the bottom of it is just a texture of his giant head?
His giant forehead.
You should talk to Clay. I think Clay could do that.
I think that might happen. Here we go.
It's time for game 2. Give it up.
If you guys are just now tuning in here all over the world at this point, I'm sure, this is the H1Z1 Invitational, a crowd-funded event. Crates were sold, 25% of all of that came in went directly in this prize pool, a total of $173,000. And split out between 2 different games, the same competitors. There could be the same guy winning twice, or we could see someone new here. Ninja destroying this last one.
Ooh, Soda popping into Pleasant Valley straight away. Okay, this is going to be aggressive stuff. You can see Scott Junn got up on the top there as well. Lyric, he's got himself loaded up, shotgun in hand and ready to go.
Oh, we actually have Summit, who's already losing health there. He's at 74%.
He might have just fallen off a building.
No, Sticky Rice killed. The man that just finished 3rd place, taken out first.
Enjoy the rest
Diesel.
of TwitchCon, buddy.
He just won 13K. He's fine.
Have fun. Yeah, no, it'll be a good time.
Manpoon's also killed by Bustin' Nuts straight away. There's a lot of kills happening. This is the initial drop.
His pace has not changed. We thought maybe it would, but it's already about the same.
Was Jericho and
That's Summit. Yeah, Jericho and Summit very nearby to each other.
Can you turn the camera?
Summit's still not got himself a decent weapon. He's just got the pistol. Hutch, you can see, is not too far away as well, but still no shotguns for Summit.
Yep, and Sexy Huxy over here in the, what is this?
It's just the other side of the dam. This is actually one of the most dangerous places in the map in most Battle Royales because it's easily spotted.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
That's Leah and Trick 2G very close to each other. Leah playing as Titters.
I want to know who's Titters.
That's
what I
Leah,
wanna know.
legendary
Oh,
Leah.
that's legendary Leah.
That's
Okay.
legendary Leah.
Shout out to Titters. Goodness gracious.
Soda Poppin surviving the first few minutes of the game for once.
Yeah.
Just
Great
got a
job,
pistol.
Chance. Great job, Chance.
No AR-15, no AK, no shotgun. He's in
got
no
the
man's
hoodie.
land
He's got
right
the
now.
Twitch hoodie, and that's all you need, baby. That's all you need.
Well, while we have a little bit of a lull here, Soda's trying to find his things, I want to point out, this is crazy. Like, Soda Pop and a lot of these guys didn't play shooters. And since
Yeah.
H1Z1's come out, they've really dove in and played quite a bit, and they've gotten pretty darn good at the game.
Ooh, most taking shots.
Oh,
Quite catchy it was. OP off in the distance there. It's actually up in the hills. Sacriel and it's Alan.
Sacriel's at
Serious
that
Gaming
same
Alan.
position. Can we talk about that? Because he was
He's
there
back
in
at
the
the radio
beginning.
tower.
So tactical, so meta.
Playing
gonna
it just
prone.
like he does Daisy.
Oh, wait a minute. Gobi. Done.
down.
Chef Gobi, that's one of the competition winners entered in here, but Ammunition takes it down. So she'll be very happy with that one.
Yeah, and Ammunition not to be underestimated. She
Yeah.
puts in a lot of hours with JP. Like, they do nothing but play twos all the time. Granted, a little bit different. No teaming in this one.
Scott Jun
Soda popping nearby to Scott Jundy.
wearing his birthday suit. That's what's up. So we got to do. So players also, one thing I noticed too, Jimmy, and feel free to break this down for everyone, they don't like shoes.
No, they don't like shoes.
Why
so
is that?
if you actually take your shoes off, you make less noise running around. Kind of funny to see people who don't realize that. Good thing to
Waffle,
look out
whoa,
for
whoa,
at the
whoa.
end.
Waffle
Whoa.
just got killed by Co-Carnage with fists. With fists?
What?
Co-Carnage,
Co-Carnage with the
barehanded.
fists.
Do you think it was a gentleman's agreement, or do you think he just chased him down and punched him to death?
That's impressive.
JP is down as well. So we got a couple kills here immediately. And also showing, that's a good view.
Whoa.
It's like psychedelic, brah. All right.
Is that Soda popping up on top still? It is. Soda popping up here. He's got
He's
himself.
still alive.
He's
man.
on top
Way
of
to
the
go,
building.
buddy.
This
I
time
think
he's
they
got a
were rooting
plan.
Soda. We're like, hey, buddy, you're
Hey,
making
buddy,
it.
good
Hey,
job.
job.
Oh, he dead.
Oh, that's gonna sting. I don't think he was quite planning on that to do so
Parkour,
much damage.
parkour.
Meanwhile, on the right-hand side here, you can see
If you call him the grass, he won't see you.
Partially Royal. Going to be working up on Phantom
Phantom
Lord.
Lord.
Here. Now, this is
He's
rough.
hunting Wabbit.
He can't
he's
take
no
the shot.
idea.
I mean, it looks like he has a
He's got a
1911 right
pistol.
now.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
at that range is so dangerous. If Phantom turns on him with an AR-15 or an AK, there's
Yeah.
almost no hope in this.
We don't know what he has, though.
It looks like, I don't know what.
Oh, got a battle right next to each other, as a matter of fact.
Oh, these in-house battles are always so insane.
Serious
Looks like
game.
they've been
Leah versus
out.
Vic.
Oh, it's Leah. Leah and Vic going at
Titters.
each other.
Can't Titters do it? Oh, Soda Poppin'
Killed
has
Scott
killed
Jun.
Scott Jun. Soda Poppin'.
Soda popping, buddy, you're doing
Way
it.
to
Good
go,
job.
buddy.
Way to go, buddy.
Oh,
Leah tries to run.
Titters. One Titters. Oh.
God. So in that situation where someone's behind cover, you don't just run. you
No, you
can't
don't.
do that. You can't.
Oh,
Typically-
shotgun's going off here. Straight away on the chase here. It's going to be
Whoa.
Vi getting taken down. Trick 2G strikes. Second place in the last game and looking good so far.
I want to point out, Trick had that shotgun like straight chasing him down. I
Yeah.
mean, like there was no escape.
Pro tip, do not turn your back to someone when they have a gun and they have intent to kill you.
Right, yeah, not a good idea.
Especially a shotgun.
yeah,
especially a
shotguns hurt a
shotgun.
little
Whoa.
bit.
Is that OP? OP's getting the hell out of dodge. Not
Yep.
going to stick around there. Almost crashing it. Oh, he's got himself the wrong side of the barrier.
Mo's chasing Anthony Confan down. Can Mo get the kill? Shooting him, lacing him up in that truck. But, ooh,
That truck's
Anthony
taking a lot of
Confan.
damage. A lot of smoke coming on there. OP still not got away yet. Kongfan's coming away. He's getting the hell out of that.
Yeah, he's gone. He
So
was like,
Mo's
I'm
the king
outta
of town
here.
right now.
He was gone. Nothing. OP, other side of the map. He knew it. So
He's
as soon
gunning
as
it.
that battle
He's
happened,
gunning
he
it,
was
yeah.
like, nope, not happening.
He actually took a lot of damage, down to 60 health. You can see that.
Yeah.
Diesel just took some damage as well.
Way to go,
Forsen.
Forsen.
Well,
What are you doing,
he's got himself a good position, I think. Kirby Lama's coming in. Kirby Lama's coming around the sauna.
Nah,
No, she's running away.
this is his room. This is his place of
Forsen's
solace.
bedroom.
Yeah, so does the crowd. Dude, let's do it, Dad. Those are seriously the most frustrating deaths, by the way. You go wandering in a house, you're like, I wonder if anyone left a... Oh, no, Forsen's on
There
it.
can't possibly be anyone in the corner of this bedroom on
Yeah,
the shelf.
why would he be on a dresser?
Sai Syndicate and Ninja going at it. Now, Ninja killed Sai Syndicate in the last match. Sai Syndicate this time has got himself an AR-15, but Ninja's going to get away from that one with ease. Guns it away.
Yeah, little did he know he almost had that one. I mean, Sai still bleeding, actually, trying to get that dealt with.
Hutch going down to Jericho.
Hutch hadn't had the best luck in neither one of these games so far.
No. Curvy Llama still close to Forsen. Forsen's in that little hut.
Oh, no!
No, he missed the shot! He missed the shot! Campers never win!
The best angle you could ask for into the trailer still goes down.
That's maybe
That's
they
what
got
you
that
get
kill.
for
Lyric's
camping,
brother
dog.
getting that kill there.
Campers hate him.
Oh no, Gold Glove coming in. Curvy Llama just on the side,
No.
Forsen there. That's Forsen's card. Now he's took the spark plugs out of this clearly to make sure
He
he's
had to
staying.
have seen the gun. He
Yeah,
had to have
that.
seen the gun clip through the wall there.
Gold Glove,
briefly.
please. Oh, he's only got.
He's shooting out the window.
He's only got a pistol. Gold Glove's only got a pistol. Forsen's getting really low. Forsen just wrecks him. But Curvy Llama had to have heard that. No, she's going the hell
All
away.
right, well, campers do win, it seems like.
Forsen down to 11 health there.
He looks like
close.
that. He looks like that angry neighbor, right? They're just like looking through the window. Darn kids,
Get off my
porch. Get off my lawn. Way to
So
go,
it looks
Dad.
like it's going to end in the top area of the map. So
Yeah,
Pleasant
somewhere.
Valley's still in there at the moment, but a lot of these guys way down south need to start making a look at moving there. Omniskills was down there. Tim the Tapman is Satellizer Games here.
I like those pants.
Yeah, it's a good pants.
Those are good pants.
Oh, it's a great pants. I have those.
You do?
Yeah, real nice.
At home, right? Not again.
You wearing them now?
Yeah, at home. No. They didn't match my outfit today.
Cream,
I usually go for some sharp
Cream
leather.
and Curvy Llama, no idea that they're near each
Yeah,
other.
definitely.
Nope.
Oh, in the...
You don't hide in a bush. Tim the Tapman has just proved that. Satellizer Games going
He
down.
kills Satellizer and then goes in the bush himself.
Yeah, well, it's got to loot. The
I
bushes.
think he has to actually, yeah, there we go. He actually has to blow up the bushes to get to the loot there. Yeah, Satellizer, what is he doing?
He's looting, man. He's looting.
No, Satellizer, why was he,
Oh,
he
right,
obviously
yeah.
had to have heard Dem coming up on him.
He just really liked that bush.
Yeah, fair.
And you can't fault the guy for wanting to be in a bush. You know? It's not a bad thing.
I imagine Tim just intimidated. Tim's massive, by the way. You guys haven't seen him in person. He's probably down there yelling, he's
Yeah.
like, Satellizer, I'm coming up. If you fire a single shot, I am going to walk over and break both your hands.
Miss
That's probably what happened.
Oh, busting nuts actually in that hut waiting, but Miss Vixen's not having any of it, not going to go looking for the loot. Didn't want to risk it. Got a shotgun to be fair, so she'd have been in a good position.
Sometimes, though, D-Man, you got to risk it for the biscuit.
You do.
And Vixen clearly does not like biscuits. So, which is good. I love biscuits, as you could tell. That was a joke about my weight. All right.
OP doing exactly what he did in the first matchup, and that is just gunning it round in his car, looking for the loot, looking for the remote spots that haven't been hit yet. Soda Poppin' still going strong. Got himself one kill
We
already.
got
He's going for
Sacriel.
Sacriel.
Soda gets hit by his own car.
What are you doing, Soda Poppin'?
Sacriel's got a great advantage now. He's got that rock position, but he hasn't managed to land any shots. Soda Poppin', you can see, didn't take any
That was
damage.
a terrible strategy.
How did any of that work? Like, I don't know how neither one of them are dead right now. That
Sacriel's
was
running.
insane.
He's like, nope, no. If that guy's that crazy, I don't want none of this.
Like Sacriel's like, I should have never left that hill. This is crazy down here.
Yeah. I'm going back to my hill. Dasmedi moving in. Diesel in the forest. You can see they're going to
They
be wide
just
open.
spotted.
Dasmedi not even looking. Has no idea. Diesel with the open
still
shots.
not looking at
Switches
him.
to the shotgun. Dasmedi has
on,
to
guys.
brings down Diesel.
Get turned on, Diesel! Get turned on!
LG 360 no scope from Dasmedi.
Straight wreck.
Sacriel and Soda Poppin'. Soda Poppin' down. Sacriel taking Soda Poppin' out. And two games running. Soda Poppin' can't even make the top 40.
We got a note from our producer back there, Adam Sal Contini, and he told us that Soda Poppin' dropped his compass. So for some reason he dropped his compass, and he had no idea where he was, like the entire time. So that might explain why he just decided to jump out of the car. I mean, no, it doesn't explain that, because that was ridiculous.
That's just the way he plays, though. Like, I mean, come on.
Do you?
No, that's the way he plays. I'm not saying, like, I don't do
I
that.
wouldn't do that. That was
It's an element of surprise, man.
He clearly had
He almost got run over by his own off-roader.
Sacriel in the river right now. Rakana
Sacriel.
not looking, no, not
taking
looking.
a poop in the lake.
Trick
Running
2G
away.
getting shot. Ninja and Trick 2G, number 1 and 2 from the last game.
This is an
Trick
important
2G.
little fight here.
Oh.
Is Ninja going to go
He's got
in after
nowhere to
this? Ninja's going straight
He's
in.
on a road.
He's wasting no time. Jumping out, going after Trick 2G. The angle of Trick 2G. Take down Ninja.
That's sweet revenge for the last match. No more first place for Ninja. We will have ourselves a new winner in this match.
Wow.
What's up, Hotted?
Trick 2G, man. Let's just go to Hodded.
He's just chilling.
Oh,
wait
Tim
a
the
second.
Tap Man lying in wait, and Hodded's coming straight towards him. He's going for the bush.
He's going for the bush. Nothing but bush. Tim, he sees him. He sees him. Oh, here we go. On the move. Tim, shots fired.
Oh, he shot a little too early. Hodded's got
Hopping
no
around, and that's it.
Oh, and the spray and pray manages to somehow work. Tim the Tap Man manages to take him down.
Gets a kill. Forsen. Oh!
Forsen was still in that room.
Why was Forsen in
Well,
there?
that just goes to show camping doesn't work out. He managed to get one. Gold Glove went down to him, but that is all. And Forsen now taken out.
Forsen, campers never win, dog. You got to know that, man.
Well, Witwick's camped a fair bit himself in the last
He was a lake
matchup.
troll. He was a
In
lake
the
troll,
lake.
D-man. That's a different situation.
CDN just
CDN.
killed it. Exact. Killed, taken out by him.
He was a non-factor. Straight niff.
We're seeing a very, very different game in this one. A lot of kills, but a lot of the top contenders from the last matchup already taken out.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Ninja, you know what he did there, guys? He risked it for the biscuit.
Oh, Josh.
Brought it back, homies. Brought it back. Full circle.
No
All right, who we
fire
got?
alarms to
I'm a
help
cutie
Josh
pie.
out this
In the
time.
pit.
Summit still alive.
For some reason I thought I said I'm a cutie pie, but I'm blind.
Some of the same
Summit.
letters, you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
right. You know, it all
Now
looks the same.
I know who Peru never wins is. It's got to be I'm a cutie pie.
Oh.
Holy hell.
That makes sense.
He never played the game before, and we just gave him MVP. What were we thinking?
Oh, God.
Oh,
It
man.
had to be. It's the only thing,
This-
the only
this
guy I
is-
can
This
think
is
of.
awesome. Okay, so Summit, he's taking a stroll, but wait a minute.
Oh,
Got a
grenades.
battle.
Side syndicate.
Whoa, grenade out.
I don't think did he realize that it actually was thrown? Okay.
Oh, he does now. That's for sure. Towley just got killed, actually.
Oh, snap. And that's a
Side
huge
syndicate
win.
strikes, and Das Medi goes down. Got himself a kill earlier on, of course, but it's not going to work out for him. Shots coming in on towards Summit. Summit going to take out Alan here. Alan running, trying to get the reload down. Not
that's
going to work
it.
out. And Summit still going strong.
Intense.
Lyric still just running in the gas.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Play the gas game. And Lyric clearly has a plan. And shout out to our cameraman for this dynamic angle of Lyric running from the smoke. It looks like Indiana Jones if Indiana Jones was a...
He's got a long way to go, but looks a bit
Oh,
though.
no, he did.
There's a
I
lot
don't
of
know, man.
gas.
How's he doing on health? He's doing okay on
91%,
health.
he's fine.
This is one of the earlier waves of gas, so you're not going to have near as
So,
much issue.
Alan lasted longer than Vic in game 1.
Yeah.
Game 2 now.
Wow,
Switch sides.
Omni
A lot of
skills, look
pressure.
at this. Omni skills way out, looting
Yo,
everything.
Omni, you all right?
We're not going to see him until probably the last 10.
He knew.
He's going to stay there the whole game.
He done messed up. Homie's dead. He's gonna die.
I think he's maybe just running around like, if I don't find a car, there is no hope.
If I'm in the smoke, they won't see me.
I mean, if anyone's seen all his videos, that is his game. That is his game plan. He will come out of that. Last 10, he will suddenly appear at the gas and suddenly start popping shots. But Joss OG at the moment,
Mo.
Mo on Witwicks.
That wasn't a shotgun. He was okay. Good. I thought he was just shooting a shotgun down the hill. That's
He was-
something Mo would do, but I don't.
It's a very Mo thing. Uh-oh, Witwick's is on the move. Witwick's right in front of him. Mo, couple shots down.
That was easy shots. He missed them.
Doesn't get much out of that one. But Mo's on the move. He's chasing the guy with the car down. Shout out to Mo. Reckless. Reckless intent.
Very reckless. Yes.
You know,
that's a great way to describe Mo
I don't
on
care
half
you
of
have
his
a-
streams.
a vehicle.
Reckless.
I'm gonna shoot you. Josh, there's Josh. Chilling.
Just sitting on the edge.
Sitting on the edge of
That
glory.
car has not got much health.
Yeah, that car is smoking up. Side Syndicate.
Sexy
taking some
Hexy.
time. Yeah, Sexy Hexy's on the move. You think Sexy Hexy's gonna move in for the kill?
This is a tricky location for Side
Oh,
Syndicate.
lost
It's
your car.
very easy, but he's actually wide open on a hill. Side Syndicate takes down Sexy Hexy.
I wonder if his plan
Lewis
was to
is
get
going
back
strong.
in the car.
I
because
want to point out that the car abandoned him.
He's like, I'm out.
He was like, I have this great plan. I'm going to take my car up to the hill.
Side
I'm going to use it for
Syndicate.
coverage. And the car was like, nope, I'm out of here.
Spoke to Lewis before this one, thinks he's got 0 chance of winning. He hasn't got Kat alongside him, who's a partner in crime normally when he comes into these Survivor games. But
Yeah.
Battle Royale is the plan, and he's in a pretty good position right now. 37 remaining.
He actually said the exact same thing on the escalator the other day. I'm like, how you doing? He's like,
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna do
chance, no confidence in his own abilities.
Lyrics out in the smoke as well as Elheim. So
Now, Lyric was running. He's got a long way. He needs a car.
Yeah.
He is way too deep to be running. He needs that car.
Yeah.
But you can see he's healing up. His health just went up, so he's got the med kits running right now. So he's going to be making his way through.
A lot of people take that gamble. They go out there and they want to be behind everyone just getting out of the gas. And if they're way behind there, you have an advantage. You have to put your back to the gas a lot of times because everyone else that's prepared is in the hills. They're in front of you. You got to be careful.
Yeah, trying to play that, the flank strategy. Makes sense. It's a good approach. It's risky, though, of course.
Very.
OP once again in his truck. Keep it safe.
Going for style points, donuts out in the middle of the woods.
Trying to go for that, what was that, like Forza, get the kudos for his,
Get the extra points for the donuts up the hill.
Sakria was sat behind a tree. Elohim heading towards him slowly, but...
It's a stalker car. Look at this. It's like a...
Hey,
you want to get into my car?
OP's lost his car.
Hey, Sakrio, you want to get in ride in my car with me? Breathing heavy as he gets closer.
Hey, kid, I got med kits.
I have med kits. You want some med kits?
All right, stop. I can't.
You said it. I just added on to it. That's all.
Well, that's your job.
You just took it a little
too far. Like too far.
We have D-Man, who's the professional. Jimmy, who's also professional.
I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, Josh OG back in the fleet. Wow, he's actually going to be passing up a lot of the other competitors here. I'm not sure if Vic's going to try to engage this.
Vic in the trees.
It's been interesting to see who's opted to shoot at these cars that are like heading off in the distance. I never will. I mean, you don't know what they've got and if they're just going to whip around, run you over.
Bush Woogie.
So OP, I think he ran out of fuel.
He's like, what?
He's ditched his car and now he's in a bush.
Yeah.
He's got to run out of fuel.
He got the pro strats, dog. There's Angry Pug. Angry Pug, man, I want him to go far.
Yeah.
He has a
Him
lot
and
of wins
Grimmy
in
both,
VR.
man. I want to see both these guys go far.
He has a lot of wins in VR. I think it's like over 200 and something. He keeps a counter on his stream. It's pretty cool. I watch him for tips. I try and learn. But it doesn't help me.
Took him 17 games to get his first win, I think.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, the truth is, man, when you're like me, when you just suck at the game, you suck at the game. That's just the life that I live.
I watch a lot of Josh OG for tips, and I started to realize that's probably why I never win.
Yeah.
But,
and considering that you were a designer on the game, too, that just scares me.
Oh! Tim the Tatman been taken down by Summit.
Whoa.
Summit's going to be happy with that one.
Wait, hold on.
He said he would not die.
No, the quote was, he will not die to Tim the Tatman.
Or Soda Poppin', he has won. He has accomplished his goal. Soda Poppin' is dead because he just decided to go off of a cliff, and Tim the Tatman has now died.
Oh, look at this sexy. Who's that waiting in the bush? That's Vic.
That's Vic.
Vic waiting in the bush.
Who's
Bust
that
the
next?
nuts. Busting the nuts.
Busting the nuts.
It's a very one I have to be very careful about.
I gotta watch his stream, man. This must be a good time. Must be a real good time.
Hunter's Truck Stop, looking like it might well be the location. A lot of hills, a lot of trees around this area.
By the way, Lyric, he just can't seem to get out of that gas, man.
Josh, not the best driving there, buddy.
Yeah.
Kokanich is in that caravan. Kokanich is going to be thinking, what the hell just happened outside my caravan?
Yeah, he's kind of scared. He's just a little worried there.
Oh, there he is.
That is an annoying angle, dude. Could you imagine dying to this walking into his house?
He's got that belly deep. He's ready to go.
So,
to be fair, we got to give him credit because he did kill someone with fists earlier on. It was JP, I think it was.
It's true. It's true.
Wait, it was JP that he killed
Was it
with his bare
JP?
hands?
I'm not sure.
Giant
waffle.
Giant
That's
waffle.
even better.
Thank you.
See, that's a victory. And there's Schmagoogle.
Schmagoogle.
We haven't seen a lot of Schmagoogle.
Oh, Cobalt Street just died in the gas. Gas running, not always the best way to go.
So
Probably
I wonder
the worst
if
way to
Josh
die.
knows that Ko is here.
Oh,
No, he
Kokanich.
can't.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh, Josh is going down.
This is horrible for Ko.
Huge flames from
Campers
Josh.
do not win.
Campers
Shotgun
never
at that
win.
range. Shotgun at that range versus an AR-15. You've got to be pulling the shotgun out. That's too close.
Campers. All of them. Never win.
Force them taken down, doing the same thing.
That's right.
Not working out.
So if you're out there and you're watching H1Z1, you're like, my strategies do exactly what Ko is doing. Don't. It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Campers never
Unless you
win.
have the best aim in the world, the problem is the second that you're prone and someone sees you, they just don't peek until they need
Oh,
to.
ammunition
Yeah.
in trouble. OP
Oh.
trying to unload on that car. Gonna get a lot of shots down on it, but does manage to get away. I'm pretty sure that's OP's car.
That might be.
His old car that he just did.
Yeah.
He just got carjacked by enemy.
Josh getting shot at again now. Josh is in trouble. It's Jericho taking low.
Doing a dance.
He's got to keep dancing. He's no idea where Summit's shooting him
Feel
from.
the beat.
Summit's got himself the Rasta pack, of course, as well. Pretty much known for that one.
You got to feel the beat, Jericho. That's how you do the Z
Oh, wait, hold on.
formation.
That's an airstrike coming. Where's that landing?
That's not good.
Okay, I think
Imagine
we're good.
it just
They made
lands
it.
right on Jericho's face.
Well, and everyone knows Summit's famous for getting wrecked by every airdrop for like 3 months. That would have been good.
It's almost as if
Summit's got the
Daybreak
angle.
intended that.
There may or may not be some odds in there for the airstrike.
Come on, Plague. All right, another
Those
battle.
shots are not even remotely close. Look, you can see them
No.
hitting the hill. They're not even
at all.
in the potato aim.
You know, and the thing that's disappointing is Summit's a Counter-Strike player, and you would think that he would hit those shots, but, you know, just absolutely letting down.
He's trying to
Oh.
suggest a console player would land them.
I think a console player would have landed those shots. I mean, Ninja
Oh,
Run.
so it's taken down.
He
Summit.
goes down quick. That had to have been a headshot. I mean, he's like, okay, I got a second. Nope, ragdoll, dead.
Top the
Done.
squat, got wrecked.
That's
what
sweet
happened.
revenge, but look at that. Look at the damage Summit took there. Very, very low on health, down to 10 health there.
Oh,
And he's not done yet. Shotguns to come out.
Oh,
It's Mo.
Mo.
He goes down. Mo gets
Two
taken
Counter-Strike
down.
competitors that actually, yeah,
Mo.
they talk a lot of
GG.
smack to each
Summit
other.
They
going
do.
strong. Now Summit, remember Jericho was still nearby, but luckily Jericho's backed away, so he's got time to heal himself up.
Wow, Mo, man. Mo made it far in that last one, so Summit's having a good run here. Yeah, Summit wants a sniper. Someone made that call.
That's true. Yeah, he thinks he's the best sniper in the world. I don't
But
know.
he's not.
I don't know what you
Is
guys
he?
think, but
Not even close.
he's pretty good.
Is
He's
he?
pretty good.
Yeah.
He actually knows the rifle.
We're
really
talking
well.
American Counter-Strike versus European
Oh, no, no,
Counter-Strike
I'm
here,
saying
or what? I
in,
mean, what's
you
going
know,
on? Okay, in H1Z1.
in
Listen, man,
Well,
we're
his
good
op's
because we
horrible,
got freedom,
but
okay? We have freedom. Never, ever again. Remember where you are.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Golden Boy. Job
Bringing
to
the
take things too
cringe
far.
since 2001.
Oh, OP, ammunition on the hunt, but going to go up
Uh-oh.
the hill instead of down.
Did Anne even see him? Okay, I think,
No.
yeah, maybe she's actually wants to take this fight. I'm not.
Activators nearby as
Looks
well.
like they're playing bumper cars on the other side.
Witwick's on Julia. Julia taking shots. Witwick's in a better position. They've got a higher angle. But Julia's going to get away from this one. Got a carve, a piece. Ammunition fell to their death. What in the hell just happened? She is not going to be happy with that one. That's not a good way to go. And now 30 people remain. That must have been a car crash. She was bombing around in a car. She must have flew.
I bet you she probably tried to pull the soda pop and jump out of the car,
Yep.
flying through the air,
Yep.
and just. Oh wait, that
Not
hurts
everybody
really
can
bad.
do that move. Not everybody can do that move.
60% of the time, it works every time. That's right.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So, where's Lyric, by the way?
Lyric
Okay,
just on the
he
edge of the
made
gas
it.
down the bottom here.
He made
Still
it.
going
To make
strong.
it out of the gas.
Whew, I was worried there.
I don't think he's shot anyone
Yeah.
yet. I don't think he's even fired his gun, but he's still going.
All right, activator. Just looking around. There's someone around there, and there's OP. Who's
This
near
is a
OP?
really scary place to be right now.
Yeah, he's paranoid. Look at the way he's moving.
He's twitching like crazy.
Yeah. And you know, and the other thing too, man, put some shoes on. You know, like
It's
Like-
so much quieter without the shoes,
it
though,
hurts.
man.
It hurts out there. You know, like it's painful.
That should be something added. Take shoes off. You just randomly start taking damage, and you.
I think everyone would hate that if that happened. And you just see
Jericho.
Reddit now.
Oh, Summit on the move. Anyone nearby? Looks like they're all a long distance from him.
Yeah.
1,000 meters away. He's some distance away.
Everyone
here, but-
decided to go every other way away from each other. That's just they
well,
decided to do
this
that.
This is the quiet period in the game. This is where obviously the gas is going to start
Yeah.
moving in. Everybody's starting to congregate in that same area. 30 people still remaining. So half of the players still to go. And remember, 20K up for grabs. Jericho
Carvalama.
nearby.
In that bush again. That same bush. Same bush. He really loves that bush.
He does.
Cameraman lost where he'd gone actually there. Curly Llama. I think she's got an angle maybe. Is she unsure? She's trying to flank. She's
like
going for the
trying
flank on Jericho here. And Jericho is not.
Does Jericho have any
noticing.
idea what's going on
I don't
right
think.
now?
I mean, that's a good question at any
He's in the
point.
bush.
but
Is
I want to know what he's looking at. That's because if he's looking at
Curly
Kirby,
Llama? She's no
I think
idea.
they're actually both just looking left right now.
yeah, they're both
Like,
looking in the other direction.
That's a cool hill over there.
Cream just got taken down by Witwicks. So 29 remain.
Cream another guy.
There you go. Jericho starts shooting, and we left the battle. Let's see if we can go back to that.
Well, Summit is
There we
important to
go.
look at, but there we go. So Jericho actually up to the tree now, so he's not standing in his bush anymore. The big kill! Jericho lands it from downtown onto Kirby Llama. Beautiful, beautiful nade kill.
I did not
Nice.
see that coming.
Nor
Paid
did
him
Kirby
off.
Llama.
Obviously, yeah. I don't even know if Jericho saw that coming. I've seen him throw grenades before. He's probably freaking out right now.
Yeah, he's super happy he got that kill. That was a good one. All right, Kirby Llama, peace out. Enjoy TwitchCon. Who else do we have here? So, we got a battle going on. Busting the Nuts going up against Anthony Kong Fan.
The other ninja.
Yes. And Anthony Kong Fan was like deuces. So that's that. He's out of there.
He's peaced.
This is a lot of cat and mouse at this
there's
point
a bush,
in the game, man.
bush sitter here. Now the smoke's coming in. I think it's Sacriel actually. It's just off in the smoke. I can't quite
that's Vic.
make it out. It's
Vic.
Vic.
Vic and Lyric.
Serious
Vic
game
and Lyric. 1v1.
It's Lyric.
Lyric
Lyric's
no
just chasing.
idea.
Lyric's not looking.
No!
It's a shotgun at that
Run,
range,
Lyric,
though.
run.
Like, Lyric's like, what are they thinking?
Oh, that.
Took a fair amount of damage. Turns around with a molly of his own. That's going to just
Running
catch
away.
out there.
Running in Z formation.
That's how
man.
you're supposed to run away, not just turn your back. And
Lyric's
run.
getting away. He's down the hill. He's gone. He took a lot of damage though. Half health picked off. And who's he running towards?
Everybody.
Nobody. No, they're all a long way away. Serious Vic is going to be continuing
Vic is
though.
chasing.
Lyric's in the open, but he's going to get himself.
Smart.
Yeah, there we go. Behind the
I
barrels.
thought those were explosive barrels for a second. I'm like, no.
He's going to be able to bandage himself up. Going to look towards Vic. He's not bandaging.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. It's coming straight down on Bust the Nut.
Yep.
And Loco's in the area as well.
Okay. I can't get over that name. Dude. Seriously, man. Just busting the nuts. Oh, Vic.
Oh,
bad
Lyric.
spot. Losing a lot of health.
Lyric on Vic. He's going to get behind the tree.
that's it.
Oh, Lyric.
Lyric on the board
Finally.
now, like actually making an impact.
That is his first kill of the entire game. So it's took him 2 games to get there, but finally he manages to shoot someone.
Yeah. If you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Or as Lyric says, kids, don't aim for the stars. Aim for the dumpsters.
That's right. Oh, we got another battle
Solid
here.
FPS. Who's this up close?
Who's clean up top?
He's getting the shot. It's Sacriel once
who's
again.
still in the mountain, by the way. You know, Sacriel.
Look, this is the way he plays it.
You saw what happened when he left earlier. He almost got run over by a guy who almost ran himself over in a car. So he's like, yeah, I'm going back to my hill.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go to the top of the mountain. Believe in yourself.
He's trying to bandage himself up. Now, is he expecting to be chased?
I don't think so.
Judging by the way he's looking.
He was too far. But I would be careful
Oh,
about
he's
that.
gonna slide.
Let's switch back and see if he dies. Please.
So it was solid FPS.
Never
You can see
mind.
them down on the bottom of your screen. They're a long way out, so they've got to make a move. Both of them got to head towards that circle because that gas is going to start hurting. Trick2G as well down in the bottom left there, just on the edge. He needs to start moving.
Yep.
Trump making his way through. He's still alive, so that map working out well for him. Witwick's the odd one. Everybody moving in towards this circle. Josh OG as well, just on the right-hand side here.
Exact, by the
Summit
way.
and Josh actually very close to each other, starting to head towards each other. OP's got Angry Pug moving up the hill towards him.
Addiction's actually starting to head that direction. I mean, any shots fired at this point is going to alert him as well. So I don't think they're aware of the impending threat coming from that way.
And if we're correct, that's I'm Cutie Pie. And he's all the way in front of Witwick's here. Witwick's, everyone's just taking their time at this point. Now, this is the point of the competition, folks, where we as
that Raynad
commentators
down?
are supposed
Oh, yeah,
to be
Raynad down.
And
Raynad down.
Raynad doing the entertainment for us. He is done. Busting the nuts, gets the kill.
OP.
OP though finds Diction. OP throwing out shots.
Diction ditches immediately. He's ready to take this fight.
Straight for the tree. Wow, fell to his death.
So that must
Did he stub his toe?
He would have been bleeding. He must have been bleeding.
it's either bleeding or the gas got him as it was
Oh,
coming in.
Grimmy Bear coming up
Fair
as
point.
well. Grimmy straight onto OP. This is proper H1Z1 players going at each other now. So both of these know exactly what they're up against. Meanwhile, we can see Summit also taking shots on the left-hand side. So double action going on right now. Grimmy's going to get the hell out of dodge, so doesn't want to take the fight with OP.
Summit sees the Bush Wookiee right in front. Is Summit going to go for the kill? He's thinking about it. He's not sure.
No, he just dipped. Yeah, the cameraman's like, wait, what? Where are you going?
There you are. Wow.
Ditching that
So
fight.
that whole moment of action just amounted to nothing.
I think
Fizzled
he's
out.
trying to actually go for the flank. It's something
Grimmy Bear's coming back. Grimmy Bear's coming back on OP here.
Oh, we've
Coming
got
towards
both
us.
sides.
Uh-oh, Summit sees him. Is he going to get the kill?
It's Rakan.
What?
is it?
What is he doing?
No.
Summit, please.
Use your eyes.
Partially Royal and busting the nut. Tree to tree as well
He's
right
shooting
now.
it. I can't even right now.
I can't even. Summit's.
What are you shooting
What
at?
are you shooting at? He's still shooting at the bush. Now Rakan's got the angle on him. Completely off the
There
side
we
there.
go.
Busting Nut does take down Partially Royal on the right-hand side of your screen.
No,
Meanwhile,
Busting the Nuts has been killed by Partially Royal. So, Partially Royal, good stuff there.
is that Lyric? That's Lyric coming out of the
Lyric versus Summit.
out of the smoke.
Is this happening?
Oh no, he's coming straight in towards Summit. Summit and Lyric going at it. Who's
That's
going to come
it.
out on top? Lyric will go down. Summit with the kill.
Lyric looking to go, Summit looking to go a little bit further this time around.
Summit's got a lot of kills so far. He's starting
it's
to do
not
well.
going to work if he keeps shooting at a damn
Bush.
hill. I don't know what he was doing. Like,
He sees something in that bush that we don't, and
Yeah.
that's why he's the pro.
he just hates the bush. I don't know. Like,
so many terrible Bush references.
There's just things that we just can't say on the air right now that really would be nice.
I love commentating H1Z1. You could just say whatever you want, you know?
Careful, careful.
Anyone who works with me,
Jericho, Julia nearby. Anthony Kong fan killed by Trick2G there. Trick2G's doing some work actually in this game. Managed to take down Ninja early on in the game, if you recall.
And if you guys are just now joining us, by the way, as we're heading into the final 20, this is the H1Z1 Invitational here, actually live in San Francisco. The top 10 here are going to get paid, and Grimmy Bear's going to be going after Angry Pug.
He's looking for the fight.
5-0 chasing.
Coming up the back door.
Pug getting away from this one. See, he has the advantage.
These guys will chase for quite a while. These are two veteran H1Z1 players. Nobody's going to be jumping out the car unless they really think they can win the fight, and it looks like Angry Pug doesn't want any of that. Grimmy's just like, all right, I'll pop a couple of shots off, but his car is smoking pretty heavy. Meanwhile, Summit on the left-hand side takes down Rakana. That looked like a one-shot kill.
That was a sniper. So this is where it starts getting crazy. He's going to start playing in a very different way. I didn't realize he had picked up the 308. He is actually really solid leading with this rifle, but unless he gets too close on him.
Yeah.
Grimmy Bear, Angry Pug. Grimmy Bear throwing on shots. Angry Pug maybe turning around. Nope. Cannot dodge.
Who's he
Grimmy Bear,
firing
though,
on?
finds somebody. It's Activator up top. Activator takes some shots and gets out of that one.
That's actually the worst place to be in a car. Like, anyone could just blow you up immediately.
20 players left, so obviously the circle is starting to shrink right down now. That's why we're starting to see a lot more action. Who is loaded up? Look at Josh, just lying in wait. Summit is quite open, and that's what you say. That's why he wants people to shoot at him. Trick2G just been taken down. OP getting the kill on him.
There we go. Yeah, let's get some round of applause for that. OP, long-time H1Z1 player, a lot of hours in.
Grimmy Bear.
Shots onto Cutie Pie as he goes on by, and OP still up on that hill. Odd One very, very close. He's moving in on Grimmy Bear. Grimmy Bear, unaware, gets in his car, and he's going straight towards the Odd One. Is the Odd One going to get some shots off? No, he's just going to sit at the tree.
Is he? Yeah, no.
I mean, he's a League of Legends player. He's a former jungler, so maybe he's looking to see what he can farm up
right now. That's what he's doing, yeah.
That was a good one. Oh, man. Okay, so no one on the gas just yet, so this is good. Wix has decided to go at the top.
I'm just going to put it out there. Omni skills, we've not seen at all. You can't even see him on the map. He's still out in the gas.
How?
He is on the hunt with those medkits.
All right.
I don't know how he does that. Odd One looking around. So Grimmy Bear knows that someone's around here, right? And Odd One's like, shh. They don't see me.
You'd figure he'd at least want to engage there. He doesn't care. He just hangs out.
So okay, I mean, we're at the scary situation. We're at 19 players left.
Right.
You know, we're getting close to the money now. This is suddenly nobody wants to give their position away unless they have a 100% clear shot.
Yeah.
Clearly that's what they're looking for. Apart from, obviously, OP, who's just driving around looking for those kills. There's the gas moving in. Now we're going to start seeing people going down. Whitwix has been killed by Activator.
Trump choked on the smoke. He choked on the gas.
Oh,
and,
Trump. That map of yours is not worked out for you.
How are your routes now, Trump? How are they doing?
He didn't account for the gas to move in so fast. Exec gets a kill. That's Angry Pug going down.
Oh, man.
And suddenly, we're down to 16 players. Suddenly, this is dropping fast.
Summit's on that, and they got some people in the crowd chanting his name.
So I'm sure there are people out here who actually don't know. Summit's preferred way to play at this point in the game is to just shoot shots into the air and hope that they peek out of the trees and rip their face off with the 308. So he's playing against a little bit higher caliber players than some of the matches he plays publicly. We'll see.
I think he sees Josh, or he has to know that Josh is over there.
Yeah, nobody got taken down by that airstrike. You saw it just flash past there. Sacriel sat in the bush, pretty standard for him. Usual play. Grimmy's just been gunning it around in his car. Nobody taking too many shots to him. Is he going to make a run at Sacriel? Is he going to go for that bush? No, Sacriel's just going to sit and lie in wait and pray. He's so close to each other right now. So close. He sees him. He's going for the bush kill. Sacriel's taken down Grimmy Bear. You cannot get away with it in H1Z1 like you did in DayZ.
Yeah, this is definitely a quicker paced game. It's more about your constant positioning, not just about the tactical play where you just sit in the house all day. We saw that from Force and we saw it from Sacriel. A lot of different people, man, go out trying to just hide until the final four.
13 players remain here, folks, as we're dwindling down to our top 10. Remember that 11th place guy, we got to make sure we troll him on Twitter.
Some real big players in there as well. Like you got Exec, you got Jericho, you got Grimmy Bear, you got Summit, Odd One's still singing around there. Elohim, I can see in the distance there. I'm a Cutie Pie, 2 League of Legends players. So
Jericho.
close. Julia takes down Jericho. OP as well has just been killed by Exec as well. So OP taken out, doesn't make the top 10 with 11 players left.
Exec. OP has killed Exec. He got the kill.
Oh, yeah, OP, yeah,
So
you're right.
OP's still in
out
it.
now. Exec's
Oh,
out.
damn.
OP is still in this one.
OP, so 11 players left. Nobody wants to die now. Nobody wants to die. 2K waiting for whoever's the
Obviously.
last one, and there it is. Groove Bear
Schmagoogle.
kills down Schmagoogle.
10.
Not going to work out. We're down to the top 10, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and he's got the 308 out against 2 cars up on that hill. He's got to be careful. And it looks like he's going to opt to stay around the gas still.
Grimmy heard that shot. He's like, I don't want to challenge out on this rifle. He's
By the
just
way,
gunned
guys,
away.
Schmagoogle was number 11.
Yeah.
Just an FYI. Just want-
You got to feel sorry for him. You got to feel sorry for him. This is a community guy that managed to enter in there.
This is also an incredibly hardcore game. I mean, the mentality when this was going into H1Z1 was there is only one winner.
Oh,
This is a very open space right now to be fighting in.
Grimmy Bear.
Elohim, I think it is, coming in. Grimmy Bear on towards Summit. Summit goes down. Summit's 10th in the game. Grimmy Bear, don't mess with a H1Z1 veteran.
In
Good
the
night.
money, though. Summit goes out in the money, just in 10th place.
wow.
Grimmy Bear's got, what, 1,500 games played nearly.
Shout out to
overall.
Peru never wins. I'm a cutie pie.
I'm a Cutie Pie, still going strong. There's 2 League of Legends players in the top 10. I don't know what to make of this right now.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm confused.
It's good to see the H1Z1 vets though in there as well. OP as well as Grimmy.
Oh, Josh has
Work.
got a good pin on him. He's in trouble here. I'm a Cutie Pie.
He
He's
has
got
a snipe.
to
He has
move
a
out of the
snipe.
smoke.
Oh, that car is going to explode any minute now. That does not look good.
Peru. Josh OG is going to make a run for it. Oh, Grimmy Bear's on the chase. Who's he pursuing? It's going to be Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie trying to run for it. Is he going to try and take this fight? He's surprised, but Solid FPS is still lying in wait. And no, Grimmy Bear's managed to hunt them out in these bushes many times. Absolutely would have seen Solid FPS behind the tree there.
Battle going on the left screen though. You have Josh actually putting shots on an OP. OP gets out. Josh on the move. Tossing that molly forward, not going to hit it though. Josh looking for this approach, but OP is out of there. Not messing with that one.
Straight behind the tree. Solid FPS pops out though. That's going to be real trouble. It's Grimmy Bear that's taken a lot of damage, but he's managed to hop around. He should go for the reload. Go for the nade. Going to the nade on him. Doesn't manage to land it. Grimmy Bear goes down. Solid FPS comes out on top. Fantastic stuff. Solid FPS, another community entry. Doing great.
Big opportunity for Solid FPS, man. This is crazy. We're down to our final
We
five.
are getting into the most serious part of the game.
Elohim is still alive. He's still
Let's
alive.
go, man. Let's go.
Oh, it's OP.
never
OP
mind.
taking
Never
some.
mind.
OP gets it
Caster's
down.
curse. He fell to
Caster's
the
curse.
Caster's curse.
Look at this though. Josh OG moving
It's
on
Alex's
OP.
fault.
OP getting shot in the back.
Josh OG.
It's Josh OG with the shots, and OP's taking so low right now. He's got to get around the side of him. OP trying to make some cover. He needs to get healing.
If anybody can come back from this deficit right now, it's gonna be OP, man. He knows how to play these angles. I've seen him take 1v5s in public matches. So I mean, Josh OG keeps getting aggressive like this. It's gonna be dangerous.
What's he got the molly. He's got the molly.
Oh.
There it is. Doesn't manage to land it though. Doesn't get the spread on towards Josh OG. He knows what he's doing here. This is
OP
veteran
though, he's
versus
running away.
veteran.
This is not good. OP, he's not in a good spot. Josh.
Josh is running straight towards Cutie Pie. OP, sorry. Solid FPS also. Remember, this is 4 players left. Everybody's hearing these shots. Everybody's moving into the position. And this is big money on the line right now. 3rd place between 4th and 1st is 10 grand.
Wow.
So Cutie's been spotted now.
And he took a lot of damage too. Took a lot of damage.
Is that molly going to flush him out? He has. He's forced him to move trees, but he managed to get out without Josh spotting him.
He's out in the open. I don't like this.
OP's going to manage to get a spot. That's
car
Cutie
is
Pie.
gonna
Cutie
go
Pie.
up.
That
Is it gonna
car's
blow
so low.
He doesn't get it. He's low on health though. He was taking shots in the zone.
Solid FPS, the community entry into the top 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's Josh OG, I'm a Cutie Pie. We believe it's I'm a Cutie Pie. It's Peru never wins. And Solid FPS. And now Solid, he wants to look on towards that loot, but Cutie Pie, you can see, no health. Josh OG around the side. Cutie Pie wide open there. It crosses towards Solid FPS.
Yes,
That gas is moving. The gas is moving on Solid FPS. Cutie Pie is actually in a really good position right now.
Oh my goodness.
Now he just needs to hit the shots. So let's see what happens.
There's the gas. Look at the gas creep. It's coming in towards him.
they're going to be funneled towards him, man. He's going to have to switch trees maybe, but these other guys are going to be nervous about how far that's going to come in as well. You don't have an exact location of how far that's going to come in, just
Look
visually.
how open Solid FPS is here, how confident he is as he moves in. Josh has got himself in a great little position in the shadows, in the dark. PewDiePie takes a hit there. And Solid FPS, Josh just pops out, takes the open shots. Solid FPS goes down. He got a nade off. He got a nade off.
Oh my God.
And it's PewDiePie and Josh OG, the last two remaining here in the H1Z1 Invitational live in San Francisco. PewDiePie taking shots. Oh, he's got himself that rifle.
He got him so low. He got him so low, D-Man.
He's got the rifle that he managed to steal off Summit, I feel. Is he going to go for it? Is he going to go up close with the shotgun? The tree. Has anybody got a molly left? Because that will flush them out.
I don't think they want to take the time to throw it, you know? It's like it's so nerve-wracking.
AR-15 for Josh. Shotgun for PewDiePie here. Oh, that's nice use. Nice use of the trees there. Got himself around, but Josh is tracking it. Josh is tracking it well.
He knows.
Got himself a good little flank there, but
This
now
could be
Josh
an advantage
has
for
got the
Josh.
high ground though.
Oh God, what is Josh gonna do here? I mean, PewDiePie really, he has the advantage. He has the upper hand. Josh is not healed, so he has no med packs.
But he also he doesn't know if he's been spotted on this flank as well. I mean, he did
Josh
a pretty
is
good job using the tree.
Josh
40
knows
40
he's
health?
Oh,
40% is all he's got.
I don't think he saw him
He
run
lost
away.
track. He has lost track of him. Oh, no.
Oh,
maybe.
it's a great little flanking maneuver. PewDiePie really on the move. He's actually going to make it towards the gas. Now, the gas really hurts at this stage, so he's got to be careful he doesn't take too much damage. He's got a great little flank, but now Josh has figured it out.
Game
Josh
2
is
final
Sees him,
round.
he sees him. Oh, Josh on the move, shotgun shots out of there, and
Peru never wins.
wow. Peru has won.
Peru wins MVP from game number 1, and he wins number 2 against Josh OG. He will not be happy with that. Now, we believe it's I'm a PewDiePie, in which case, I don't think he's played H1Z1 before coming here.
Well, but see, that just goes to show. I mean, like, a lot of these guys have come from different games, and they have found themselves really enjoying this and wanting to compete in things. So
Wow.
that's amazing, man. We actually are going to have the winners up here in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere. Have a chat with those guys. But all right, so game number 1.
Wait.
We had Ninja win that one. Our producers are amazing.
Thanks for Adam. Thanks for the information there. That was great.
Yeah, try having them in your ear the whole time. Anyway,
so we need to think of who we can give MVP for that one. Now,
Okay,
for me, there's a clear
Before we do
favorite.
that, though, our director in the back actually asked me to get a selfie with the crowd.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to be in a selfie? All right, here we go. Come on, I want everyone to cheer. You come on, let's go.
what are we doing?
We're gonna
Really?
spin around,
We're
man.
gonna take a selfie.
We're gonna spin
Okay.
around.
Spin around. Okay, I'm really bad with selfies.
Yeah.
by the
This
way.
is so
All right,
awkward.
guys,
We need to stand up here.
come on, cheer. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Fantastic
All right, so anyway,
stuff.
back to the real
MVP.
important things. 'Cause
The important things in life.
We're actually going to need your guys' help with some of this.
Yeah.
We have to pick the BR badass here for number 2. But here are your game 2 winners. Peru never wins on top. Josh OG, number 2, $14,000. Solid FES, our community entry, who actually managed to qualify at the event yesterday, 12 or 13,000.
So, I mean, we should point out 2 people that entered through the social application, Solid FPS and OmniSkills, both made it into that top 10.
into
So
the money.
fantastic stuff, yeah.
Yeah, very, very cool.
But Summit hits 10th, and actually for me, may well be one of the BR badasses, because
I
he
don't know,
took
man.
6 kills in there. He did well, managed to get himself the rifle, remember? Had to fight for that rifle. You got to look at
did.
Soda Poppin's crazy move that actually failed
Didn't
hard
work.
on Sacriel.
So he's disqualified.
Yeah, that didn't work.
I got to go with Grimmy Bear.
Yeah, he played pretty damn good.
6 kills for Grimmy Bear. Good
Yep.
performance for him. I got to go with Grimmy Bear, in my personal opinion. All right, we got to think about this.
I think I could actually agree on Grimmy Bear as well. He
I don't know. What do
played-
you guys think? Do you think Grammy Bear MVP? BR badass?
Got a couple
I don't know. We got some mixed results out there.
Anyone think Summit?
That was an unfair one, you
This
know.
is like, I'm not sure on this one.
You know what, man? Listen, I got to defy the crowd. I have to defy you guys. I'm going with Grimmy Bear, man.
All right, Grammy
Come
Bear
on.
it is. BR badass. 6 kills.
6 kills, yeah.
6 kills. Actually, he was on the top, and he went out at.
What is that? Come on, put
Somewhere
it together.
around here, somewhere around here. You're looking
There you go,
for
number 8.
Somewhere
So
around
Solid
there.
FES took him down number 8 with a total of 6 kills, and really didn't ever afraid of anything that
And if you
entire
actually,
matchup.
we can see the kill. He took down Sacriel, Shmugugu, Summit, Omni Skills. So he was making kills towards the end of that game. He was not sitting passive. He was going aggressive when the money was on the line.
Yeah. No, absolutely. When it was at its most intense moments, he was willing to get out there in the fray and try to make something happen.
So what do we make of this whole thing? We've had 2 fantastic games, no doubt about it. Very aggressive, very entertaining. I think everybody at home's got to love this. This has been great.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the stream. We had 136,000 people watching. That was pretty awesome.
That's amazing. That
Shout
is so
out to
cool.
all the people at home, you know, and then, of course, to amazing people in here. Big thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause for being such a great crowd. You guys have been amazing.
I mean, do you guys want to see more stuff like this? What do you think? Would you guys like to see another Invitational at some point? You guys good with that? All right.
All right, cool. And so I think we also need the overall BR Badass of the
Ooh, for
Invitational
both
too.
games?
The overall for both games.
Wait, there's 3 total?
Okay, now
There's 3.
that
There's
for me
3.
is very easy. Peru never wins.
Peru never...
Look, he won game 2 and he came 4th in game 1. Like
Yeah.
this guy rocks.
Yeah, no,
and if
I
it's
agree.
Cutie Pie, that I hate saying that.
Yeah, actually giving it to him if that's the case.
It's Grims, Mr. Grims.
Mr.
That
Crimp.
makes sense now.
All right.
Finally, it makes a lot of
Grim.
sense. Mr. Grimm.
Mr. Grimm, sounds good to me.
You have to give it to him. I mean, he is the pro. He had 300 games coming into this. He is the most played.
Wait, so this entire time we thought that this guy was on the Cutie Pie.
Well, it
and
makes
then-
me happy that it wasn't.
It
but
makes
he
me
made
very happy
Hold
that
on
it
a
wasn't.
second, though. The dude over there knew who it was and didn't tell us the entire time.
Yeah, he
Come
was.
on, man.
All right,
Scream
guys.
louder.
Very briefly, we have our winners here. They're going to come up on stage, and we're going to go have a quick chat with them and see how they felt about the whole thing. And so let's welcome to the stage, apparently Grim and Ninja.
Mr. Grimm
Not I am a
and
cutie
Ninja.
pie.
Ah, I'm a Cutie Pie. Crims. Bring
Come
him
on
up.
out, guys.
And
Come on out.
Ninja.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Peru never wins. You threw us off with that one.
You guys go ahead and take a seat down here. So I have to ask, I mean, coming into those, the game number 1, those final moments were a little bit more hectic than game number 2. Like the final 10 had a few similar players, but were you losing your mind?
I could actually hear someone say like top 10, and I looked up. I was like, oh my god, I'm actually all right.
So you didn't know at first, like you weren't
No,
actually.
I was just like so zoned in, looking at people coming through the gas because there were so many people like that I saw just hiding behind trees. And I was like, I have 1 Molotov. Should I get off? Like, when do I need to use this? I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it, and I just kept driving. And then 4 people died from like top 10 to top 6 in like 5 seconds. It was absolutely insane. And then after that, I just kept seeing like I tried to run Trick 2G over like 3 times, and each time I just like pushed him. And one time I pushed him into someone that he killed. Like, and it was just insane, man.
Yeah, you guys seem like destined to face each other because obviously you were top 2 in the first game, and then he took you out in the second game. So what was going on in that one? Because you actually kind of had the advantage. You went up the hill, and then you just went straight for him. That was a bit too aggressive.
So I already won the first game, and I was like, my nerves were completely gone, and I was like challenging a little bit more kills, and then I didn't know it was Trick, which is funny because I know that he eludes there. But I just saw them running away, and I was like, this guy must not be very good if he's just running away from me. Like, so I just challenged him. I was like, why not? You know, and I died, and I didn't even care.
And Mr. Grims, well, congratulations on game 2. Peru never wins. You threw us off
We
with
were
Fremona.
like so confused by that name the entire time.
Well, it's pretty much based on soccer, and my whole family loves watching, Peru always going at it soccer, but they never really win. They get really close, but they don't win. So basically, I just thought, well, why not I just put something silly in H1Z1. Like at home, it's called Peru always wins, but I kind of figured here, I just might as well change it as Peru never wins. Like I never really expected to get that far, but.
Well, Peru won.
Peru won.
Peru
yes.
finally won.
Winning game number 2. So, I mean, what just kind of for both you guys, like, what have been your thoughts? I mean, this is obviously the first time we've done something like this, first TwitchCon, and this H1Z1 Invitational. How'd you guys feel about like competing in something like that? I mean, was it a great experience? Was something hectic? I mean, what do you think?
It was actually a very unique experience. Like I actually used to play competitive fighting games, so this was kind of familiar yet a first for me. To be behind a keyboard and mouse. And it was actually really unique. I was still nervous. Pretty much the same tournament jitters as always, but I think pretty much what eased everything else was that everybody was pretty much friends with each other. So, you know, there was a sense of comfort in that one. And the rest was pretty much just history.
So clearly the practice paid off. I was watching your stream actually day before you came here, and you like got all the exact tournament settings, everything was set right. So
yeah.
Obviously you're the guy that's played the most games in this tournament. Did you feel obviously that experience was helping you when it came down to that top 10?
I feel like it certainly has. I feel like it really did. As I was playing more and more, getting used to the peripherals, mouse, keyboard, and also seeing the behavior of like other notable players, it kind of gave me a sense of what I wanted to do, and I was just kind of running strategies over in my head, and like what would this guy do? This guy's most notably known for that. I'm probably going to steer clear of this and that, and I felt like towards the end it really showed exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I mean, what do you feel like here coming into the finals? Obviously, being one of the winners. How is it as a competition? You've played in a few competitions.
Yeah, we should also point out that Goldie felt you were representing the console nation out there.
Yeah, I don't think there was a single console streamer there, so I was really excited when I won that game. And I actually tweeted, I think before that, I was like, I'm the only console player here, so this should be interesting. So it was really nice to win it. The tournament style was actually a little bit different, right? Normally you have like people are like across the stage and you were kind of just sat next to a lot of people. I really liked the like blindfolders, right? So you couldn't look at anybody else's screen. I thought that was pretty nifty. And obviously having the entire stage of players watching up above was nothing that's ever happened before. It was
incredible.
Were hyped,
man. It was a lot of fun to watch from up here.
I could hear everything from like the floor. It was insane.
That's awesome. That's very, very cool. Well, guys, once again, congratulations. We have, of course, your trophies here, just so you could take those home with you. I have a couple quick questions. Are you guys, if something like this comes up again, are you going to dive back in and practice just as hard or harder for the next invitational or next tournament or something like that pops up?
I'd say I'll practice even harder because it's just like, it becomes more of a thing, right? If it happens again, it's like, oh, this is actually becoming like like more tournaments. That means that it wasn't just like a one-time thing, like a fluke. So I would love to obviously practice and be top 10 again.
Yeah, indeed. I would definitely come back again, especially with all my friends that I came here with that as well competed in the tournament. So, definitely practice more than ever, for sure.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it's good to hear that we'll see you back in the next competition that shows up. And I think that about wraps it for us. I just want to point out, guys, if you guys want to keep up with what's been happening with H1Z1, H1Z1 game on Twitter, H1Z1.com, and make sure that you stay there. They'll surprise you a lot of times. A lot of information's coming out, events like this, and a big hand for Daybreak, who put a lot of money back into the community for this particular tournament. And once again, I want to say congratulations to you guys. It's just it's been an absolute dream come true, man. Like, game on first TwitchCon, and we got 2 amazing winners. So thank you guys for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.